eat it on Thanksgiving.
Oh, and when I went
and when I was at Turkey Leg Hut, only because I did not know the Turkey Leg Hut put turkey in their red beans and rice.
She a lie.
Hey, we're going for it.
Sound like a turkey lie.
Who's on there first?
It's it.
Me and you gonna be on the same mic. Oh, my mic gonna shut that off. Wherever you want to sit.
Hey, we doing a new No.
Hey, why?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Texas One-on-One Jams. This your boy Go Getter.
The one and only True Lyric.
Your girl Starry J.
And it's your boy Negro Capitan, man.
And you're listening to
Texas 101 Jams, Sex in the City Wednesdays.
Don't cut my mic down. Don't start.
Hey, ain't nothing changed. You don't act right, we'll cut you off.
Did y'all miss me?
Not really.
They did miss me.
Did they miss you?
They did miss me. Y'all
Oh,
missed
no.
it to me. I know y'all did.
Missed it to me, huh?
Missed it to me.
I know, I miss y'all.
Yeah,
We had 2 weeks
Yeah.
without doing the show.
Yes.
So that was a
Just because you
long
wanted to act
2
like you
weeks.
was celebrating the holidays when we could have been up in here.
I was.
I was ready last
Shit, you know,
week.
Getter got kids. You know he's celebrating.
Tell me again, tell me again,
Getter
huh?
got kids.
I'm celebrating. I'm buying gifts, buying switches.
What am I giving?
Huh? You want my kids? Only the kids. My mama didn't get nothing.
I would
I
take
said,
it behind him,
I'm
but
not
he
gonna-
keep asking for money.
That's my son.
Every time
you do it, tell him what you
Every
do.
time I just told the boy to go out and tell me what it was he ordered from the food truck.
But
Got
you gave him assignment, though.
Yes.
I said, you want
You're asking for a service.
I said, you want something to eat? You want something to eat?
He is his
You want
father's
money.
He is his father's son.
You asked for service.
I said, you want something to eat? He said, no.
I came with y'all.
I said, if you don't go somewhere, I'm like, you don't
It's all about the money with him. That's what it's about.
I ain't mad at
You
it.
paying him or you not. I mean, you pay him or pay him no attention. That's what I talk my tongue. That's what it is. But yes, y'all, this is a new year.
Yes, it is.
And we start off with, I think this year started off like with that R. Kelly shit.
You got the government shutdown.
Yes.
Gas low. I'm on
Gas
that.
It's
low.
low.
We
It's
damn-
like 175.
Shit, we damn near hitting in the early 2000s.
Man,
Yeah.
I keep
Okay, I'm not a
saying
fan of
every
that because that's how I make a lot of my money. So
What, gas?
yeah.
I feel
I'm
you.
sorry about that, but
Yeah, I feel you too. I feel you.
that's your
I need
fault.
the prices to go back.
Say, you would get your mic cut off for definitely trying to make the gas go back up.
No, I mean I'm happy because I
I
can fill up
slide
my
you a
tank
dollar
for cheap,
here or there.
But I mean,
But you
know.
just it balance off. The little bonus you get, you drive from Wave Spring way over here.
Exactly.
So that gas.
But
you know,
the price
She
is
got
like
a-
that.
she got a gas
Exactly,
car.
Maya.
I
I mean,
ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. You
I'm at
selfish.
$26.
You selfish. It's something good, but you know you trying to be one of the 1% around here.
Yep.
Low gas prices, you know, it's better for the economy. You need to put, spend your money somewhere else.
Yeah. But where we spend our money at.
More shoes, more clothes, more weaves.
Make sure you shop at
Bundles.
Star Galore.
Yes.
Speaking of Star Galore,
Yeah.
how you doing with it?
I'm doing good, y'all. I'm so proud of myself.
I got a story, y'all. About
Okay.
Star Galore.
All right. Let's
This
see.
past weekend, why she coming to the shop, y'all? You know she's closing down the boutique in the flea market, with the barber shop. I'm walking up, and I see a truck outside. I'm walking up, Ninja Boy, and she like, say. I said, oh, you got somebody new? She like, yeah, go ask him his name, because I forgot his name.
I couldn't remember his name for shit, but I didn't want to be rude. Like, I've been talking for 2 days now. Again, so
2 days.
I knew, like,
Again.
I had, he was walking down the road, child.
So this is somebody for
I was walking with dogs.
See, I'm done with you. You already starting your off wrong.
No,
Star.
for one, the disrespect he had yesterday. So I need a sofa move. I'm moving some stuff out, sofas and stuff, and then he had the nerd. He was a little musky. I ain't gonna say, but candles was burning, fumes was going. And he had the nerd and say,
Wait a minute.
no, he wasn't working. We had air.
But he was musty.
He's
though,
still
right?
sweating.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
you
supposed
know
to be
what?
stinking, though.
I know. That's what I said.
But you got to get the man, he's moving furniture.
No.
He might have put enough
At
gear
this
on.
moment, he had just came in the house.
He was already
And tried to
taking
sit on my
the-
bed. Did like that. No, the sofa. Sit on the sofa. Don't do that.
Shit, I used to work in the
He
warehouse.
had the
and I was
nerve.
stinking.
Man,
My dog was stinking. He was like, dang, something stink. He did like this. My dog, it's must be Scott. I said, nah, baby. For what we don't do, my dog is never stink. Never.
You didn't put that man on blast, did you?
Don't call my dog stink.
I'm done.
You would never, if you walk in my house,
Right,
you
Fresh,
don't
I
know I have
got
a
you.
dog.
I got you.
Like, my dog is never stink. We pet smart groomed up.
So you was offended.
Like a motherfucker, I told him he was stink. It wasn't me.
So go ahead and introduce your guests before we go into
All
the
right,
music
y'all. So
break and
actually, I'm
stuff.
gonna let them introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying? We got some special guests in the building. We're gonna start off the new year right with some people who want to go ahead and promote themselves. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Frazier, Fresh Boy. Bringing my artist Aaron J with me in Life Records.
In Life Records.
All right. That's what's up. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this new. I'm gonna drop this new Tory Lane again.
Yeah,
Since
man.
we live and stuff.
Our family?
This
That's old. As fuck. Like, as fuck.
When you say old,
Like, that song is
over 6
old.
months?
Like,
they just
over
now
some
promoting it.
years.
Well, it's new to
Like,
us.
years.
And
Like, that stayed in my YouTube. Is it on YouTube? Probably not. Is it on Apple or something?
So he like, well, he
I
redid
guess he
probably
redid
redid
it
it. Yeah,
or
that's
something like
my
that.
song.
Well, it's
All
my
right, we're
first
gonna
time
go ahead
hearing
and
it.
drop it.
That song is
So we're gonna drop
That
it.
shit new to everybody.
I like
Okay.
that right shit though. That's the shit.
611 jam. Let's
You
go.
and me, will always be. Okay, I'm sorry.
Always here.
Don't start that shit. I can't even get a note out. Stop. Don't do that.
Yeah, for real.
Showing that and singing and shit.
Damn all that, man.
You know what? I got 2 legs. You can pick one, hold my leg, and kiss my ass.
Ooh, the same ass
Let's
from
go.
Friday.
Hold the leg up.
Can we get some?
Who
What's
finna?
volume?
Who finna?
It just make you wanna.
I'm stepping
Grab
up.
'em and
2019 is my year, goddamn.
Can you check that mic again? Make sure it's all the way on.
Yeah.
No, I mean, hit the top. Hit the top. It's been in the office, so.
Yes, we thought we was doing something. I need to take that video.
I can take it off him myself. I'm gonna remove it.
Oh,
Let
Aaron.
me see if I can find this one.
Yeah, I called you out the whole name. So did.
Good. Working.
All day.
They got it up.
Y'all need some features and stuff. Y'all need me to come through and do some features.
Negatives?
Yeah.
No, sir.
I got the bars. I got the bars. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
That's
be
your thing.
Not in 2000. I know you got a glaze in. I'm pretty sure you did.
Going on, bro.
I was asleep too. I got one. Somebody was. Yeah, I got
Yeah, I ran across your boy King
I got woke up.
after that mall situation. That's when I started following him after that. And I like this shit.
So Happy New Year, bitch.
That's what I knew. That was him,
Yo, you remember it too?
That was him, but that was actually in Memorial City.
No, it was in Atlanta.
Oh, it was in Atlanta.
Stop, man.
Oh, okay.
I think he probably had on one of his old mixtapes when he first came out.
You ain't
Oh, you told me that reason.
with this hat and the hoodie on. You want to be finding us.
Yeah. Okay.
You need me?
Just because you want to show your shoulders.
Because I'm hot. I had my jacket on. I was hot.
Hey, I know we got the interview going on and all that, you know. But you got a question. What about those Saints then?
Bye.
Ain't no New Orleans fans here.
You officially out the building. Got to go. Hold on, let me put my accent on, baby.
We get another trophy this year, right?
Huh?
That's for the league.
My team is already out, so I don't care. Thank you, love. I'm gonna let him know why.
I'm about to
the phone with her so she can
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? We're back. Texas 101 Jazz. It's your boy, Go Get Her.
The one and only True Lyric.
Your girl, Starry J.
And this your boy, Negro Capitan.
And you're listening to Sex in the City Wednesday. We have some special guests in the house. If y'all didn't get to hear them introduce themselves again.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Christian Frazier at Life Records.
Christian Frazier.
It's your boy Aaron J, man. You know, straight out the H.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we got him in the building.
Yes.
Y'all check out. Y'all make sure y'all look on YouTube.
If y'all don't know who they are and everything, why don't y'all tell the people who y'all are?
I go by Frazier. I'm a 4-time platinum producer. Just went platinum at Medicine, Queen Naja. I'm pretty much on a full record label, In Life Records. I hear just doing big things, you know, for the city worldwide.
Was that your first song that you really went platinum with? What have you done other than that?
I did Nasty Freestyle by T Wayne.
Okay.
I did Sam Hunt, Record for the Small Town.
Okay.
I do ghostwriting as well, Jay Sutter from the Pussycat Dolls, that member.
Okay.
Yolanda Adams, I mean.
That's good.
So,
You wrote for Leon? Yolanda?
Look, he can't get it. Yeah, it gets that real. Yolanda Adams. Yes.
I met her before.
Oh yeah, she was one of my mentors.
She's something.
Yeah, I do mad production, so behind the scene, behind a lot of records.
See, you did some real work. See, because a lot of times we get people up here that might got one little hit, and they act like they've been platinum the whole time. They do. They act like they've been platinum the whole time.
Don't do that.
Well, you ever notice the people that really do the work, they the most modest, though.
Yeah, it is true.
The most laid back, most everything. So.
You gotta stay humble.
Yeah.
You gotta stay humble, look out for your people.
Very much so.
But that's the problem we have in Houston. That it's not a lot of humble people out here. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to the music. I was listening to 97.9 and stuff the other day on my way home Sunday and stuff, and they was playing old school hip hop and stuff like that. They was playing the old school screwed up click, Kiki, you know what I'm saying? Big Hawk, Pokey, you know what I'm saying? All that. They was playing Fat Pat, what was that, Big Mo and stuff. Slim Thug, you know what I'm saying, Flip, and the main thing was they was all featuring each other on their shit.
Oh yeah.
And they wasn't really charging each other, trying to hit each other over the head.
Fast.
Like niggas now. As soon as they make it, they put out their features, you know what I'm saying? Al Behind 10. That's all he put on his page. Now feature. You need that feature, you need that hook. I'm right here, baby. You know?
Shit, what's the problem? He charging 5.
Who?
What's the young cat?
Sauce Walker.
I just feel like nowadays a lot of folks forget where they come from. You know, I get it. You know, when you get there, you know, you wanna get paid for what you work.
Right.
You know, but
they're not there yet. You're locally famous, so I feel like they dig the well. And instead of them letting the well fill up and stuff, they too busy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying to take out of it, and before you know it, that well gonna be dry. Because how many people in Houston been hot? And then they fall off.
Oh no, I can name a few.
A few, every one of them. Ain't none of them made it. You know what I'm saying? You know, they have to move around and stuff. Like who's really still hot now? That was hot before, other than Sauce Walker.
To my record spinning.
Record spinning.
The only person that's hot to me is with the Dog Ass song.
He's only got that one song. I've been waiting on something different.
But I'm just saying, he the one with the
he came from nowhere too.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know if y'all follow Flip, but I've been working on Flip's project, The Make Out King. I did that. Flip is doing like some crazy stuff. He's doing pop.
He switched over. He had to switch over.
So I be going to Cali, Chicago, like these big festivals.
Yeah, like I fuck with FA. That's be with Flip a lot and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he Flipping came through a couple of times and everything. And his manager, not his manager, but I guess his hype man or whatever, hit me up recently trying to get Icy. What's the big guy's name? Freon. Yeah, he trying to get Freon on that stuff. When I told him I was charging, they just stopped responding. $25 make a nigga act funny. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be big and all of this, but you called me to want to get some promotion and so, you know, marketing, and you gonna let $25 to show me that I really don't want to hear none of your shit no more. Because you gotta support those who support you. You know what I'm saying? These lights cost. This streaming costs, you know what I'm saying? All this shit, this office space costs and shit, but niggas want me to invest in them.
Right.
That's how it is and stuff.
It's just one of those things, man. You just gotta understand what foundation is, you know, and there's a lot of cats forgetting what that means. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a few of us that's, you know, that's out here making sure everybody's good, looking out for the people, and you know, that's what it's about.
Well, how can I get in the studio and do something?
Man, let's work.
Y'all playing, nigga. I'll be blowing up your phone.
I'm 24/7. I believe I'm probably one of the few studios that be in there every day, right?
I got a studio right here in the back. We can walk back there right now. You got your laptop with you?
I got it.
Yeah, see, plug in. That's all we need. We going platinum tonight, y'all. We going platinum. I got some shit. I've been ready to spit.
Literally spit.
Well, let me ask you a question. I was asked producers and engineers this question. Has it ever been like an artist that, you know, came to you and you in your mind, you was like, you ain't got it or you ain't ready? Are you honest with artists? Or would you just go on the gas?
No, I had to be.
Okay.
I had to be honest. I believe that's the reason why my foundation is how it is now.
Okay.
Most engineers, you know, you come in, just press a record button, you know,
That's the shit that
I gotta
pisses
make
me
sure that that's my work too. You know, when they step out the studio,
that's true.
They're like, yo, who you record this at? That's my name on there too, so I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
So that's what you call growth. That's what you call being a mentor. That's what you call actually being that brother for them people, you know. So at the end of the day, you gotta make your money at the same time, and you gotta look out for those, you know.
Exactly.
And they'll, trust me, at the end, it'll all pay off. So.
Okay.
So you hear that, Ghetto?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to be serious.
Yeah, he will tell you your ass is whack.
I cannot.
I do. But I do shit the same way and stuff.
What do you do?
I mean, even though like my artists here, you know, before we even established, you know, we take over with management, you know, I've always been like that with everyone since day one. You know, you gotta let people know the real.
You do.
You gotta be honest with them.
You do, because you don't want to waste your time.
You know, they go out and somebody else tell them something. They're like, "Dang, I paid my money here. This person didn't tell me, you know, this shit was sorry. You know, this shit sucks." So you gotta be 100 with your people.
Yeah, and my thing, what I tell people is, people send me music and stuff, want me to play that stuff, and I tell them I get music every day, all day. That's why I do listen to music and stuff from different people all over and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then you come with yours. It's not up to par. It's not mastered. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's mixed up just a little right. It's labeled track one. It's not even labeled. I can't stand a track one tone.
That's the worst thing.
I would not put you in for track one because I'm not going to mess up my system and not know. After I play it one time, I ain't going to know what it is the next day. So I can't play it the next day. I can't play it the next day. You hurting yourself and everything.
Yeah. See, and that's when it comes in. Like, look, bro, this is what you got to do. You know, you gotta let them know that's the only way they're gonna be able to get better, you know.
So how long have you been doing music?
Over 12 years. I'm 27, so yeah, about 12 years plus.
Okay, you been at it.
Yeah, for a minute, hot minute. Okay. It slowed down for a bit. I played ball. Went to TCU. Okay. Slowed down, but at the same time, I had my studio set up in my dorm and still working. Coming back and forth from Houston to Fort Worth, you know. Yeah. So yeah. Been at it for a long time.
Are you formally trained in any type of instruments, or is it just something you learned?
Just something I learned, taught myself. I mean, I grew up playing the piano in church.
Okay, so that's automatic.
Right, see
that's automatic. You got some background, you know what I'm saying?
It always starts.
You got some foundation. That was always church.
He got some real
church.
Too.
Church. You know, he got hit the.
My father was a pastor, so it was it's a whole different ball game growing up.
He a PK, y'all. He a PK. That's why
he know how to hit it too. Bump.
Get it in. Yeah. So I see you got some artists with you and stuff. You want to push your artists and stuff?
Yeah, my artist Aaron J. Aaron J. Man, he's a good kid. Got mad talent. Out of most of all the artists that I've worked with, he's been the one that's been down You know, even when it was just business. It's still business, but the brotherhood, the friendship, beyond music, you know, we've been there for each other. So, you know, I told Aaron J like last year, I was like, yo, bro, we supposed to been did this, you know. So it's like when God give you the answers, it's like it's right there in front of you. So it's like, yo, let's go ahead and go. So we're about to do a lot of big things this year. He got a EP that's coming out. That's about to be amazing.
Okay.
We just dropped a new single today. I'm gonna let him talk. What's up, man?
What's up? It's Aaron J. Yeah, like he's saying, I got a project about to drop. It's called Vibes Forever. Probably run about 5 tracks. It's gonna be an EP, and then we'll back it up with another, not an EP, but a tape. And that's gonna be hard too. But yeah, like I just dropped a video today. Me and my boy King. It's called My Slime.
Y'all ain't invited us to the video.
It was a quick thing.
I'll make a cameo.
Trying to make something shake. But we just dropped that. That's out on YouTube.
I'll be trying to be cute
sometimes. You know, I got another video out I just did recently with T-Wayne. It's called Vert. That's doing pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Check that out, you know what I'm saying? Just check me out, you feel me? Check me out. You ain't gonna be disappointed.
All right, so we need some information. You know, did you bring some of the music with you today for us to listen to?
We got some up in there. Tell the people where they can find you right now so they can go see you.
Sure, you know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Instagram at The Real Aaron J. Twitter is at The Real Aaron J. Everything at The Real Aaron J.
So which song y'all want us to drop first?
Let's see. Let's go.
Twerk.
Well, we're gonna go with Aaron J. We're gonna play that slime.
The King out there?
Correct.
Okay. Well, y'all heard it here, Texas One-on-One Jams. We're going to go ahead and drop this slime. Y'all heard it? Let's go.
Bing, bing, bing.
Going out to eat first. It's dinner and a movie. So you know how you heard dinner and a movie?
So you're talking about going?
We're doing dinner and a booty.
Yeah, dinner and a movie.
That came
I
up.
know somebody got some ones for me.
That's what I figured.
Oh, I'm like, man.
I figured it had to be something like that.
My birthday is this weekend. It's tomorrow.
I'm like, man, so the barbershop fucking me up with that one.
Said they taking me to
dinner and a booty.
They've been talking about
steak and shake, nigga. Steak and shake.
So, instead of dinner, we're going to have to eat first, and then we're going to the strip club. So instead of dinner and a movie, it's dinner and a booty, you know what I'm saying? Plenty, man.
I asked you where y'all was going to eat at. I just said, who's about to be going to the booty? I'm going to trip.
We ain't going no vegan in the restaurant. You know, this vegan diet's going on.
I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian, but I can still
You're not even vegetarian.
She be eating meat.
Like a mother.
She's just a meat eater.
Right
They eat salad all day. That's basically what she do.
My salad.
She should get mad at you for eating. Look, me and him went to go eat earlier. I posted.
No,
y'all want to go eat without me?
No.
She get mad when you eat.
Okay, because you know, when I get off work, I come straight here. I got time. Okay? I'm sitting in my car watching Have and Have Not. I could have been at Papa's.
So I could have found
and got me a potatoes, cheese, and chives.
I need to find Survivor and R. Kelly. I haven't watched it. It's Texas 101 Jams, and why not?
It's nasty. It's sad. It's ridiculous. What the hell?
What?
He been holding on the knuckle, y'all. It's like some old man shit.
It is, man.
Like
You is.
some gentleman jack.
Grown man shit.
What is this?
That's that
Have
grown
anybody's
man
taste?
shit.
Any other?
I'm gonna have hair on my chest and I ain't even drinking.
That's a grown man
We
shit.
gonna have to. Wait.
Y'all gotta see this shit.
I ain't got.
Why? Wait.
I ain't got none of that
Anybody?
teeny bopper
All they
shit.
did was update the bottle.
Gentlemen.
After that surviving R. Kelly,
So,
I got extra one. Mother shit.
You want to make
you
sure?
ain't got no chaser as always, right? So that.
Nigga, I got it set up like I'm in an old man club.
Oh, he got me some coke.
Just feel.
Coke.
Let me tell
That is legitimate stat. I have never seen this. You went 80 proof. I would be asleep.
Nigga, I'm a grown man.
I don't got nothing to do in the morning. I gotta work. I gotta go to school. I can live my best life. In 2019, I'm gonna have to sit. When I finish my wine in this cup, that's why I'm mellow.
That song. I ain't never nigga.
I know
That's
you.
the one I
I know
like.
you youngsters don't drink.
What's the name of that song you had? I ain't never King.
It's
never old.
It's old. Probably last year. It's
Grown ass man. Grown ass woman.
Oh, so you don't drunk that before, baby?
You goddamn right.
Don't talk to me like that.
This is your boy Go Jay.
The one and only true lyric, your girl Story, Jay.
And grown ass man, they'll never Capitan.
He is grown as fuck.
And you just heard My Slime by Aaron J. and King, y'all. And it's jammed. I think you say you got looking for A&R.
No. He just.
We building. We always looking to take on
Looking
folks.
for A&R. See, for real, I got some work.
You wanna?
I got that networking. I can get you outside. You can get you outside and go do some. These niggas having full conversation over here while we trying to interview.
We
Mic off. I'm R. Kelly for 3 days. You ain't eating.
You better put my mic back on. Thank you. Here I am.
Okay. So that was the first one.
I mean, it's two of us right here, you know.
I'm not used to sharing.
You were talking to her.
He talking about that.
He turned his own
I
mic.
cut my own mic off because I'm used to doing number 1. Y'all being number 2. I forgot how to switch with y'all.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So how many people are on your roster?
Right now I have a few, seven total.
8.
As far as
9.
as artists, they on the process getting material ready. Got some great things happening, and we're not just talking about just hip hop. We're talking about a little bit of everything. Got a country artist, got a pop artist, EDM, so a little mixture of like everything.
So tell the people out there, because I know a lot of people say as soon as they get that one hit, or they out there doing some stuff, they think they can get anybody and everybody on.
Nah, it don't work like that.
It'd be like, everybody think they 50 cents, or they, you know what I'm saying, Meek Mills or whatever. When they
like that, it all depends on how you spend your money, how you network. You know, a lot of these artists, they get their bag and they go crazy. Get that bag, man. Like, take that and invest right it back into the game. You know,
they act like strippers.
That's why Fetty Wap had 4 records on the Billboard all at the same time.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
He took that money, his first check, invested the bag. That's when Drake, the whole Drake record with him, and from there. So that's why, like, you gotta market yourself right, though.
Absolutely.
Invest in yourself.
Exactly.
Invest in yourself.
So don't be calling me selfish.
But at the end of the day, I'm not everybody. I can't speak for everybody. Some people got it to put people in position. Some people, I can't speak for everybody, But
I always tell artists that they need to start investing in relationships with their producers. Get the right producers. They don't want to go buy a Drummer Boy beat. They don't want to go buy, a Zaytoven beat because that's 5,000 or 6,000, on the cheap end. But because they know they're not going to work with it. A lot of people expect you to put something out there and act like, Rome was built overnight. I put it out there and watch. I'm gonna see what it do. It ain't gonna do shit. You don't work it.
You gotta push it. You gotta work. A lot of people think just putting it out there on SoundCloud or just YouTube. Nah, hell no, man.
Yeah, I've been telling boys to just invest in singles. They need to go back to the singles, where you push a single until you get that hype up, and then. Once it's hype, once the single is hot, then you go back into the studio and start working. That's how record labels do it. Like, I'm going to tell you an example, like Kelly Rowland. You know what I'm saying? She always drop a single after she got a hot. I mean, she always drop an album after she got a hot single with a good feature and stuff like that. Like she did that. What's that with Nelly? She did that Nelly, and then she dropped that song. Yeah. She dropped her album, didn't do good. And then she did the one with Future. She did that Future song. It was hot.
What song was that?
It was one with Future. It was hot.
I don't remember.
But then she dropped the album after that, didn't do good.
I know you're talking about the one with Future.
And then she tried to have a concert at the Arena Theater. Didn't sell out. She canceled.
So she did cancel because I had tickets to go.
I mean,
she did.
I mean, everybody got their way of doing it. I mean, that's
it works for
what I stick with. You know, I'm always push out that single. Then, if it makes sense to work on a project, then we'll do it.
But if you ain't hitting on your single,
yeah. I mean, but people got their own way of doing it.
Yeah,
so.
I know because they come through here every 3 months with something new.
Because the little cat, the one that got killed in Florida, what was it?
Extension.
Shit, he was just doing nothing but singles.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them was.
That was all.
I mean, you got singles selling his albums. Yeah. Oh, shout out to my bro Concept, man. Concept Pete, what he do? That's my bro. He produced pretty much all of 6ix9ine's work.
Okay.
So
that's something about single.
Yeah, he been in the lab every day with us working. So, like I said, we got a lot of stuff cooking up. A lot of it.
So y'all heard, if y'all need to get at him, holler at me. His new A&R. I'm bringing people through. I ain't gonna let you waste this man's time. We got business to do. You don't have time to listen to your shit. Nah, they ain't making it out. Nah, come on. Take it back. You know what I'm saying?
I show love to everybody. You know, believe it or not, I'm not just saying this just because I'm on a mic, but people reach out to me and tell me, hey, yo, Fraze, I need you to listen to this. Or what's your opinion? I'm gonna take the time to listen to it. You never know, So
tell that shit, Rudy.
Because I've been there to the point where I send people my music, or I send people my stuff, and they wouldn't ignore me, wouldn't listen. So
I'm to the point. Like people send me their stuff, and as soon as they send it to me, they get their email right back. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem playing your music, but we hear about breaking music, so everybody got their own music, their own song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Each person like their own stuff, so I don't have no problem paying it. But we have lights to pay, so we charge $25 a setup fee to put it in the system, so we can break your song, and from that point on, you can have your people call up and request it.
Correct.
I don't hear nothing back from it no more. Boys do not like to pay to get their music. It's not pay to play because we don't give you so many spins.
It's the support behind it.
It's the support. We got bills to pay up here. I can't be playing everybody's shit and making people.
I would tell you what this shit about.
What?
It's all about names, and they'll pay. What's his name?
Kiati.
They'll pay him
to play it on Facebook Live.
Yeah, they'll pay him. They'll pay Kiati like a motherfucker.
Facebook Live. He just had a little concert or something. He back to his little showcasing, huh?
Yeah.
I heard he did that.
I can sing or do a talent or something. I can't do nothing but dress, y'all.
You know what? You know what you need? You know what you need? You need a writer. So you could be a comedian because your ass is funny.
I got her. Be telling
I'm ready.
Stuff. We're gonna take your ass
and some bars. I want to rap, but I can't flow.
He said he goes right. You know what I'm saying? She got the look and she can deliver too.
This motherfucker.
She shot him up and everything, y'all. So what song we gonna go into next?
I'm ignoring you.
We're gonna go into the new single. This is me, my new single, Oh My, featuring Justin Park. Justin Park, he's on tour with Lady Gaga, doing some work with him. We got Cody Park. He's doing some big stuff with Def Jam. So this is Oh My.
You heard it here, y'all. Texas 101 Jams. Let's go.
Keys.
I don't have the keys. The boy got the keys. Didn't you use the restroom? You went to the restroom last. You went to the restroom last.
That's what happens when you drink a lot of water.
Didn't you go to the restroom last?
No.
Restroom have
She finna go piss out that meat she ate.
You trying to lose weight?
Shut up! Why you got on drawers?
What you got?
I don't be understanding that.
Why she wear drawers?
She got on full drawers. She got on the whole.
Because she got children.
Mama ain't never. My mama
Your
don't
mama
own.
don't
No, only thongs in her booty.
Your mama be fine in the motherfucker.
Only her thongs. My mama did for you.
Your mama must be fine.
Hey, when I went home, they were just like, "Where your fine ass mama at?"
I knew it. She had to be fine to be walking around on the ground.
Okay.
Your mama. Your mama's like that?
No, they know my mama. Hopefully this don't fade.
I'm glad your shit engineered, bro.
He cheating.
That's what it is.
But I know it's hard. We're going to talk about after this.
We didn't have people shit coming. You could barely hear the vocals in that motherfucker.
The music's so loud and it ain't mixing mastered. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I like to think about it, my food. I got it home waiting.
We need two more guests. We need two more hosts this year.
Well, you know, I told
Y'all
you.
replacing yourselves? Because you ain't replacing me because I'm
We
over here
do. We
shutting
know what?
this
We
shit down.
need a Hispanic or white chick.
Oh, no. No to the white bitches.
We need at least one.
No to the white bitches.
We need at least one.
You two fucks in one damn. No.
We need a little diversity.
No.
We need to
I
bring
said
in different
Hispanic.
people.
So she can tell
And
me.
this ass too. That's an angry black boy.
I just want to fight for my ancestors. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it.
You kill them off the radio. Nah, but I think I got one though. I'm gonna see what you want to come through though.
No regrets on my hand. Fuck I had cause I'm always on my grind.
Evil.
Life is so good, got me saying.
Got me singing along. Look, I'm mad. They got that vibe.
Oh, so you Juicy J now?
Nah, that's just when you got that vibe. He caught me with the vibe of it over everything. So now I like it. Then you'll start listening to words, and then three like, did he say that nigga was tripping? That nigga you catch different stuff every time.
That was about vibe, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta create, man.
And we're back. Texas one-on-one jams. This your boy, Go Get 'Em.
The one and only true living. It's your girl story.
It's your boy Negro Capitan, man.
It's the one and only true living.
We all know each other's names. But we all do this. When start up in here, you know we always fill in for you too.
And I'm gonna get off me and my draws too.
Your draws
First of all, they
from
should be
2018
Okay.
to 2019.
So
I noticed something now. Early, I noticed and stuff. You know, her breasts got bigger.
Who? True?
Yes,
No, my stomach
That's
is
the bra.
smaller.
it's the bra.
that's the bra.
No, it's not. You want me to take my bra?
Why she grabbed it?
Damn!
Sexual harassment. You want to file
Yes,
charges on
I
her?
am sexual harassment charges.
All right,
We got-
Star J.
Star
It'll be
Kelly.
20 years from now. Motherfucker. They gonna do a lifetime special on your ass.
Texas one-on-one
Yeah,
jams
yeah.
behind the music.
Yeah, I ought to be on that too.
We got Star Kelly.
Star Kelly.
We got Star Kelly in the house, y'all.
No, but when I start, like, my stomach started going down, like, my breasts and my hips and my ass just started sticking out more. I was just like,
Oh,
okay,
because
that's
it make it
cute.
look bigger.
Mm.
That's still that bra though.
Oh, yeah, but it's not my water bra, the one I normally wear.
It's new.
It's
Yeah, because I'm a
Okay.
titty
It's a
out.
Victoria. It's a
Say he's a
Victoria
titty
season.
out.
It's
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
got
You
no.
should see it on the live.
See over there?
He already knows. Sexual harassment. Look.
I got to show you
Behind
my
the
cleavage.
music, huh?
No. You ain't got to show no cleavage, boo boo. No.
You
What I'm
know.
talking about. You know,
I'm sorry, y'all. This is Sex in the City.
I'm proud of
I
my
get
that.
results,
True.
tone, and all of this
That's good.
stuff.
It's
We
just
know,
the
we know who
truth.
titties ain't going nowhere.
I'm a girl.
Your little bra, but you know what? Your
I
little
can
bra-
run with no problem.
That is true though.
I can bounce.
And you less expensive than for a man to take care of.
Really? Because my titties ain't big?
Yeah, because you don't really wear bras. Bras are expensive.
They
Shit.
kind of are.
Big titty
They
women.
really are. They
Like
are.
her man, he got to come on with it, nigga. Like $180 and shit. Beautiful.
She
like shit.
Hey, she just
Them bras is
how you
expensive.
gonna mess with the studio audience?
I don't know.
You call
My
that studio
bad.
audience and shit.
My bad. But the bras are very expensive.
Okay.
I always get good bras though.
So how was it? You know what I'm saying? As you're here in Houston locally, huh?
Correct.
And I know you go places and dealing with the. Do you have groupies yet? Or you still under the radar that people really don't know you because, you know what I'm saying, you ain't trying to be out there.
They there, but my mom's focused on some other things. I mean, like I said, I'm 27. I've been there and did all that, had fun, been on tour. So right now it's building more. So I mean, they there, but I'm on some other.
So you're gonna bring them in to work and stuff, and then lock them up like R. Kelly.
Man, that man got light eyes. You know he pulling them motherfuckers. He ain't gotta be no star. He got light eyes. That's it. He just got like, oh, your eyes so pretty.
And he played football.
And he played ball. And he went to TCU too.
He killing them. He had a real team.
Abilene.
Yeah. So go ahead and introduce us this last song.
This is one of my hits that's moving out. This is a record featuring Just Brittany.
Just Brittany.
It's called Twerk For Me.
Hold on. Before y'all just put the song on.
No,
with Just Brittany.
That's who it's with?
I got some news about Just Brittany.
What she
One
did?
of her people contacted me.
What up?
And she dropped she made a deal with Zero that if Zero fulfilled his, I guess, anger management or domestic violence classes, that she would drop the charges. So he fulfilled that, and so that's over with.
All right. Well, congratulations.
I didn't know that was going on.
I didn't know it was still up there, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the song, y'all.
I didn't know that was
Take
going on.
Just Brittany, let's go. She hates this shit. You know she
I
hates
did not
it.
hate anybody.
Hey, just bring it on. Shut up.
That was disrespect.
My baby, I'm sorry, y'all. Watch this. This nigga was gonna catch this cup. He was gonna catch this cup.
I bet she on that talk. I bet she talking that shit too.
This is what I've been signed to count.
Okay. They got you signed the cap. Okay.
This is when I was trying to tell Brittany the game plan.
Yeah.
But her people at the time was like, they didn't see the vision.
Yeah.
So I told her, like, let me get one record. Let me show y'all that she can be different. So I wrote her verse.
You hear that? He wrote it.
She jamming, nigga. Fifth wall.
Our production really went into this. Don't lie.
I'm like, production went into this. I like why
Don't entertain her hateful.
But the main thing is,
Don't entertain her hateful.
the difference is, Just Brittany can't sing, but she can hold a tune. And you gotta know how to write it to fit her.
So that's all I gotta do is hold a tune? That's all I gotta do for real? Hold a tune?
JB got that. JB, she got that.
She got that marketing behind her.
Touch. Yeah, see how I did that? Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on, Jan?
Visuals for
We
that.
have Krishna Frazier in the building with bringing some music to it. We got this bring on here. I don't know why I'm right here. But it's okay. I'm going to forgive him for that. Okay.
Just
JB!
business, huh?
Just basic.
There she go.
There she
There she go. Don't fall.
Got me blocked. Got me blocked.
Hell
You
yeah.
got me blocked.
No, you got me
You got
blocked.
him blocked.
How I get you blocked?
Because you was in there going
You ain't necessarily going
See how
on.
they going doing that? I was in here doing that shit. I'm the only one not blocked.
We would have been cool.
Me neither.
We would have been
Some people contact me.
They blocked me and shit. She
Okay.
went on there and
I heard that block. I was just like, well, I ain't
Always
lying. I don't know
cool.
what y'all
If
talking
she
about.
wouldn't fake. Just be you.
So how be fake? That's what she did.
What you mean? Like, okay, she faking in the sense of what?
Of everything.
Everything. Like,
But that don't have nothing to do with you. She want to be fake. Let her be fake
When
out
you
there.
dragging somebody into it, I'm having a conversation with you. All you gotta do is have a conversation with me. If you don't want to have a conversation with me, walk the fuck off.
So you got a problem with her because she did something to somebody that you know.
No. We already identified why and what the fucking problem was. You remember this day? We identified it a long time ago. It had to do with her mama.
Oh,
Remember?
With her mom,
Mama,
your mom.
yeah, her family. So that's why we identified
shoot
this
your video at my mom's house, and you just completely wreck through shit. And like, no, we don't.
We got that a long time ago. So don't fuck off from the problem.
I mean, but damn, was it that bad? No, what I mean by that is,
White girl was like, really? That's pretty. I like her. Twirl her hair.
I mean, was it that bad to the point where you just like, ugh, is it that bad?
Okay.
Did you cuss your mom?
We don't know how.
That's an ass whooping and then you get over it.
We don't know the extent of the conversation only because my mama only say so much.
Oh, she wouldn't tell you.
She got more than one child.
Damn, it was like a big family thing.
What you think about that Quando Rondo?
What's going on?
Man, I did his music.
I did him and what, Young and Ace.
Young and Ace. I haven't really got into it.
Young and Ace Jam from that Jacksonville movie.
These from Florida boys.
So if y'all want to call in, comment. We're going to be talking about R. Kelly, of course.
Man, I keep calling you, keep up, bro.
Her being,
Your jacket. You
Oh,
want to
yeah.
attack it?
What's up?
I mean, if y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about,
It's this chick. I think she's Muslim or something. She's a rapper.
y'all have any questions for him?
Well, you gonna bring Kingdom in here? You gonna bring Kingdom in here?
Yeah, I can bring him in.
They gone. I think they outside.
Y'all more than welcome to call in.
You're supposed to try to get on every chance you get. When we play this song, yeah, I'm in here. I got my little DJ. Talk like you know. What about them New Orleans? New Orleans.
Oh yeah,
What about them things?
that nigga, he can't help but to be dope on the track.
Yeah.
I got another artist that I'm pushing. His name is Jamaica. He's hit over like every song's hitting over 1 million plus. So about to ready to go out to New Jersey. You got some people out there that's also managing him too. It's only working as a team.
Okay.
So I wish you could hear it.
What y'all need me to do? Yeah, I got the connect though. That's the main thing. I got the
you linked that Austin up.
It's not about Austin, about Florida. Well, you know what I'm saying? Dallas. I got the connect. What y'all doing South by Southwest?
We put it together right now. We got a few people that we're looking up. But Southwest is going on, but there'll be like other stuff going on other places too.
Yeah, like that's spring break weekend, so everybody go to the beach and stuff. St. Padre. They all have a big concert down there, huh?
We need a lot of other stuff going on too. So we still putting it together right now. So
Who y'all PR?
yeah, I'm pretty much running everything.
You need help with something? I got some PR that's real good. My cousin, she works with Toy Ave. She works with Drummer Boy. She's out Atlanta. She moved to Austin. She moved here. She just moved back to Phoenix. But she do a lot of stuff.
We need help right now.
I can't do it.
I'm pretty much doing it all. I'm the engineer, the producer, the owner.
You wearing a bunch of hats. It's time for you to start
I
delegating.
understand that because I wear a lot of hats too. You just can't trust me.
Yeah, you gotta start delegating some shit. Yeah.
You just can't trust me.
You gotta start delegating some shit so you can get on somebody's ass.
You can't delegate due to the fact that you want it done right. You don't have that chance for somebody else to fuck up. I understand what you're talking about. I don't have that chance. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit is one chance. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, time plays along with everything. We're trying to balance our time. So that's why, personal time is kind of like hard to get in because I'm doing everything. 7 artists, then along with my clients, I'm booked like every day.
Yeah. Because you want to be able to get on people's ass. No, for real. Because if some shit don't go right, you can't get on your own ass. You know what I'm talking about? You supposed to be like, True. What the fuck was you doing?
I need to
Stop. What the fuck was you doing?
to my flight.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know, they got too much. What you look at? Behind the scenes, Puff Daddy?
Hey, can I delegate you to make my flyers for Star Galore?
I'm like,
I'm serious.
I'm
You ain't gonna get it for like 3-4 days later.
Why you say that?
I don't care.
Damn, why you say it like that? Did I promise you something?
I put my thing in there with my idea was.
She said that shit.
Yeah, she telling you.
Like I promised
She
her
wasn't
something.
certain herself.
Like my idea was.
My what's that called? Topic. My topic. I have put my topic in the group, and you ain't even come through.
Oh look, I can.
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I didn't go back.
What you know? Besides the same, who I said who on my game to?
Texas One-on-One Jams at gmail.com. You're funny. That nigga's funny.
We're doing a video to this in a few days.
Okay, so when we can show up?
You want to pick?
Come on, I'm ready.
It's the it's the humor. You know? Oh shit. Oh,
To Texas One-on-One Jams at gmail.com.
Freeze the boys out the word. We at what?
Texas One-on-One Jam.
Texas One-on-One Jam.
Yeah, at gmail.com.
So I can only do so much on YouTube. I mean, I'm tripping. This is Facebook. Yeah. I do so much on Facebook, especially with the music, because they're gonna cut me off. So, what is this?
Hey,
I got you already. I gotta catch you.
I like to feel.
You gotta have niggas understand. You
I like to
have
feel
nice
y'all
melody,
dance to
but
like
you don't
the
have no
lyrics.
lyrics to back it up.
That's
They don't even go so far.
Like they do the moves,
I did
whatever
a
they saying.
TikTok
I would
video with my dog.
like
Oh my God.
like me and Aaron J,
The
like
TikTok
our
video.
session
Okay.
turned into like a 3-hour session.
Man, I was
So almost 8 hours.
That's how
So
it
you
is.
over there ticking. Oh, and she
That's how it needs
So y'all
to be.
get
I
ticking.
can't stand niggas want to book a 1-hour session.
Yeah.
They come in like, where you want to record your stuff? Say, go on YouTube under certain Drake-like beat.
Not the YouTube.
Yeah.
And they be
Oh,
expecting
no,
you to do the
that's
most out of
nothing.
it, bro.
So-
You're killing me.
1 hour
No, when I
session.
was
But now
at the
that's why
court,
it's 2 hours.
you had to show the court.
Shit, back in the day when it was
And
8
he had
days,
that,
it was in that
get
bitch
your
4-5
music
round.
here. She's playing in the background of the show. I was like,
The only thing what you used to do back in the old days, you
no,
take the
get
tape
your
home,
music.
or you take the video.
Well, he couldn't afford to pay for it.
Well, don't record on
Then you
top of
came
somebody
back
else's
with,
stove.
you know, you could write your shit format. Like niggas that write in the studio, I know they motherfucking time. Crazy.
It was so heartbreaking. I was
But
so
some
ashamed. I didn't know what to do.
No.
Niggas was performing to it. Like,
Some artists gotta take their time. Every artist is different, you know. But you know, some of these artists that don't take the time to listen to their work and think coming to the studio, some of them can get them done in an hour. But I be like, yo, you know, and I call them back like, yo,
What you looking for?
I remember before the
Email Texas One-on-One Jams at gmail.com.
You see that right there? Texas One-on-One Jams in the middle. Yep, the top, the middle, down a little bit more.
At gmail.com.
Nigga know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, Tupac was like, okay, he wrote.
I was
okay, y'all, I wanted to like hold my phone like this in the morning.
the screw.
Um,
One of my bros, my wave pop.
but I will be posting pictures later on. The real court take pictures of everybody.
One song.
Tell Star leave my phone alone.
It take the whole 8 hours. You know.
But yeah, y'all tune into our YouTube. We do have a YouTube live. Check us out.
I'm trying to find that damn song that I like by King. Think of that song.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't think of it.
Check us out. Y'all make sure y'all tune in.
It's dropped it on YouTube.
There's a reason typing bullet on my gang. That's our shit. They got the video up there too. You just type for that King.
Yeah, y'all make sure.
Let me do it. Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's right there.
This one right here. This one we're gonna play.
Yeah. I just
That one
sent,
up next.
I just sent you the MP3 to the email.
Gang. I don't know what I did that for. Don't judge me.
When you
What's
put
that
on
damn song?
YouTube, when you dropped on YouTube.
6-7 weeks.
Damn, you doing damn good.
What's the other song that you dropped last year on World Star?
6 weeks.
Timo Mazi.
Nah, Oh.
It ain't easy.
I got clients calling.
I ain't never seen your chick trick.
I gotta
Goddamn
do
song.
music
Now,
of
can
a
you sing
rap.
for real though?
You probably turn on Filet Mignon,
I don't
Richard
know.
Wild,
I
Lettuce.
I
We'll
gotta
we
get
can
you
put them up.
Okay.
Bill.
I'm also do like fashion and stuff. Have my boutique.
And we're back. Texas one-on-one jams. This your boy Go Get 'Em.
The one and only true lyric. Your girl Starry J.
Why you grab the mic like that?
Because it's mine, and you gotta hold it like that.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
El Negro Capitan.
I'm just playing.
And we got that boy
Look at
King
your
in the
mouth.
building by the way of Atlanta, by the way of New Orleans.
Yeah, I was finna say, it works.
Yeah, it's working. It's on.
Okay, nah, because it's New Orleans.
Yeah.
Correction.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fuck with Atlanta, you know Atlanta.
Yeah, we can curse. We can do all that shit over here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at, Atlanta poor. I like Atlanta.
Yeah.
I will hope so.
But New Orleans is who I do it for.
That's what's up. That's
All
what's
right.
up. That's what's up. Y'all the ones rock. Them New Orleans women are crazy.
Very much so.
Y'all driving crazy. You know, New
I got to
Orleans
fight with
women
her
are
in New Orleans.
crazy.
Never again.
Hey,
What she do?
That's-
I was my very first time going there. I ain't never. Why I gotta fight somebody from here? Y'all know y'all
That-
believe in cutting people.
So how long you been down here in Houston?
How you gonna pause us on air?
hold up, see?
Yeah. So how long you been in Houston? What you got going on down here?
I just, we just came back home, like September. Came
Okay.
back to New Orleans from Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
And so, like Atlanta, Houston and New Orleans, and 4 hours from each other. It's
Yeah.
closer to New Orleans.
From Atlanta.
So,
Mhm.
Way closer.
and I feel like, I done a lot in Atlanta, so I really don't have to be there like that. Like,
Yeah.
I could work anywhere, to follow it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what's up and stuff. So tell us about this new song you got right now.
This one that we about to play is called Bullet on My Gang, and it's just, that's good. One of my pieces of art, I named it Bullet on My Gang because that's what I was doing. I made that song. Shit, what you want to call it, King? Bullet on My Gang. Fuck it.
Okay, all right. So we finna go ahead and drop this right now, y'all. I'll take some one-on-one jams.
Okay.
Booling with my gang. Let's go.
My gang. Yeah, it's right too, right.
Go to the video. Go to the video. I want to see the video.
We got all
I don't know. That is somewhere.
I was going to do some
The thing is
For real. Studio, one of these right up on this part. Right in this center behind,
I work right back to the rock. They call my phone. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't do it. Oh. And they say, I didn't out here, but I didn't call me out there running because I got
This boy repping for his city. That's what I'm talking about. Already.
the mouse. I gotta get a new mouse. Somebody did something to the mouse. They always click on shit. They ain't dropping shit, doing shit. It's too sensitive now.
think your voice.
Nigga got it. Nigga got it. It's just like, you gotta get past the hating and shit to just really, you know what I'm saying?
But in your career, like in the artist career, and that's for all artists. You gonna go through that. You gotta go through it. Like it's gonna be like, they I ain't gonna say fans because it be a lot of hating shit, but that soon become fans. Like you know that be. I guess that's how I be thinking. Like I be feeling like niggas trying to see how I crack hold or some shit. If I like they be trying to make you stop and shit. But once they see, damn, there's nothing I can do.
Nigga really serious about that. I fuck with him, huh? He alright.
Yeah, it's like you got a passion for what you do. That just ain't no luck shit or no shit fans or no power shit.
Right.
I've been doing it that I was 19, my first video was a million views. 19 and 20.
That's episode to my brother Jamaica, man.
What's going on? What's going on? We waiting on your shit next.
Well, you better come through next. We waiting.
That's up.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, man, I like that. And I'm being honest, I like that, because if I don't like your shit, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I like it.
Fuck with King, I really do.
I like
his
fuck
voice
with you and
stuff.
King is humble, bro.
Yes.
He's you know, when he came in the studio, immediately, like, the vibe was just there, you know, great kid, we talk. Not just about music, we talk about life, other things too. So, man, humble kid all the way through. So,
that nigga got some shit. I mean, like I said, I found out about him last year when the whole incident happened at the mall and shit like that. Yeah. And I found out about you. And I went and you dropped that song and shit. I can't think of the fucking song.
Shit, it's a lot of my.
It's like I ain't never scared of this trick.
No help.
No help. That's no help. That's my motherfucking song. No help. I figured it out, y'all. No help, y'all. That motherfucker come on next, y'all. So y'all get ready and stuff. And I really fuck with you. Like, I you know what I'm saying? I'm one person that I feel that I always known when somebody's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Right then, right there, and shit like that. And I can hear some shit, and it's like you said, you know what I'm saying? You can hear your heart in it. Right. You can hear your real vibe that you when you it's like when you hear your verses and shit, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it in your voice and shit. It's like when you're on the phone with a girl and she talking to you and she's smiling, you can hear her smile through the phone. Right. That's how I feel about your music.
Man, you getting this from this nigga? Because he don't get nobody.
Hey, nobody ever came through worthy yet. Shit.
We've had some people that I brought on because I was like, first of all, I'm only going to invite you here if I feel like you actually have something. Okay. This one here will find a way to break you down.
Say, just because you got something, you don't say you got the work. But it takes more.
If it's not a full package, she gonna let you know.
I tell people that shit all the time because everybody think I can rap, I got bars, but nigga, your marketing ain't about shit. Yeah. Nigga, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you ain't out here working and shit. Y'all gotta understand. It's like football. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's less than 1,000 motherfuckers that play professional football, but over 1 million motherfuckers that start off playing in high school. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? It's less than 1% that make it. And with music, it's the same thing. So, nigga, get out the fucking way if you ain't gonna take care of your business. It's a lot of niggas in the way.
And another thing, I don't want artists to feel like just because it's a lot of artists out here that's doing big things, bigger than the artists that you hear on the radio.
Exactly.
Themselves. So, you know, keep going, keep grinding, you know, make your own way, do what you do. Because it's people that's like, you know, what's that place, Warehouse Live?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, damn, who's this artist? But they sold out.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. They got followed.
Their music not on the radio, no nothing. Like, so
the internet is a beast.
So just keep going, keep working, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. But, you know.
Remember that goofy white boy a couple years ago? Is it Ducky? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Dickie.
Yeah.
That white boy came out here, man. That motherfucking wild nigga. That motherfucker was wrapped around Warehouse. They was wrapped around that mother trying to get up in there. I was like, Oh shit, this motherfucker real rock.
That's how and I feel like
Oh, you got an Android.
you know, like I fuck with the radio, I like the radio shit. I like the whole industry scheme and the machine and everything that's behind the music. You know, but I feel like if you can grab the attention and build your fan base on your own, and like,
you're right.
You know, like genuine. That's not genuine. Like, what's that word? Like, damn, what's that word? Like, just naturally, like
organically.
That's what I'm looking for. Once you're doing it organically, it means more. It's more important because it's like, damn, we can do this without just being him and working. God damn, what you think you do with the whole machine and everything else?
Well, what I like about the youngsters today is that they more business minded. They more business. Well, some of them, but the majority of them, like, they more business minded. They trying to be independent. They learning the business from the ground up, and they keep them from getting fucked over.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they got that internet behind them.
Yeah,
internet. They know how to work that fucking internet
shit,
and work that shit and everything. Y'all need to drop something for the kids. Cause my daughters and shit, they know every fucking song before me, and they 5 and goddamn me
You don't know your child age.
8,
Stop it.
5 and 8 and stuff.
But got kids, man.
Yeah, I got kids. I got 7 of them.
No, he got keys.
But they got they know everything because they be on their TikTok shit too.
Man, I did a TikTok video. Y'all, I was so proud of myself.
They got TikTok for grandmas. Well, we finna go ahead to this next song, y'all. No help. This is the shit right here. No help. Text me
I'll
one
give it to
down.
you. I'll give it to you. You got me. You got me. You got me. Come on, Popo. You got me. Come on, Popo.
Before y'all play this song, I want to introduce this. This the younger version of me. This
I can see
this
it.
my Lil is Prince. My name, I'm King. That's Prince. That's the other side of the two-headed dragon. And it's the three-headed dragon. My big brother Draco.
Hey, Draco.
Actually, my blood cousin.
All right, team.
And let me come here with all that goddamn Louisiana ass charm. Them niggas from Louisiana, they love it. Hey, you doing, sweetheart? With that accent and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, leave our Texas women alone, goddamn it.
I'm not y'all mic. I Texas start my song, y'all. So here we go right here. No Help featuring King. This shit what you
King
featuring
featuring King featuring Prince. You know the youngster. Yeah.
And you heard it here, Texas 101 Jam.
Yeah, shout out Texas 101 Jam.
We're gonna do a photo shoot.
The whole royalty, the whole rock gang.
Did you see the new photo?
The studio.
The new photo studio.
I know, right? Ooh, whose studio is it?
Oh, don't even ask.
So,
no.
Because I'm a model. Come on.
I was just.
I done done this shit since last year, y'all. Oh, the real shit.
If y'all can keep up. Not saying not the OG.
Y'all gotta look at the video. I know y'all kind of slow.
That's why he like that. He like that. He said, that's your help, bitch.
You know him.
That's cool.
Oh, my sissy.
on the poach, nigga. I'm like, on the poach.
You ain't never lying. You can hear feel that when he say
I'm telling you, his voice, dog. That nigga's voice a motherfucker.
all right, Nick.
His voice a motherfucker. Your voice is like, his voice is the same way how Scarface voice is.
And nigga just got it.
It's
You know who it
distinctive. You
is,
know
yeah.
who it is.
Nah,
Yeah.
but on y'all spare time, make sure y'all check out that drill. Yeah, y'all definitely gonna love that.
Yeah, I heard that. That was that King. I ain't never asked for your help.
That's not the name of the song.
No help. That shit. Hey, like I said, I've been rocking this.
And then he got that
since last
melody.
year.
I ain't never asked for your
Nigga, yo, hey, nigga got something.
Yeah.
And nigga got something. You got something. Stay with that shit, dog. Don't let nobody discourage you and shit. Keep on doing your shit. You got something. It's just about other motherfuckers catch up. You know, so sometimes a lot of motherfuckers are ahead of other people because they so focused on what everybody else say.
Right.
And some niggas need to come and be a fucking real trendsetter.
Right.
And you got that. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it, what you're saying.
Right.
That's why I really do fuck with you. I'm glad he brought you through because I've really been a fan of yours.
I appreciate
And everything.
that,
Man, trust me, bro. This shit like this like a Haley's Comet. Like
I
this.
might want to go outside and make sure the moon ain't red.
Like, that nigga don't get nobody no.
Hey, nobody came
Straight
through
up,
just
bro.
really, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with some. I gave necessary her shit. But then just Brittany came back with that one, got her ass back. But no,
Yeah.
who else that came through here and gave some shit too?
Maybe
Oh,
two
the
of
dude
them.
from what's
Maybe
that?
two
The
of them.
guys that came back from. I mean, what? He's from Houston though. The two little dudes. No, there was like 5 of them. I don't know.
I don't
What's
know.
his name?
No, it's
Nigga, when that live,
he only gave.
No, because you was
Wait,
like,
okay.
y'all, he's like
Okay.
4, 15, like
He only
15,
gave
16
this
years
man
old,
right
came
here.
Yeah, but that nigga when that live, we can't remember him.
Real,
You know what I'm saying?
real. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody else was kind of like, okay, that's cool.
I'll go out and buy his shit. Put that with my last $5, like Quincy, what's
Yeah.
Barry Gordy
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
Would you go buy a sandwich or
Yeah.
go buy his shit? I'll go buy his shit instead of the sandwich. Because that nigga got that,
Well, that's- now
that
that's
music
real.
for your soul.
That is
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
Especially in Texas, we like to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
OG.
Food
A lot, I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of that food is Louisiana food. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm talking
No
about?
shit,
But
we
yeah.
neighbors, shit, same shit.
Nah,
You know,
same
they came
shit.
with the H, every
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
right shit.
It's really up the street of Louisiana.
Yeah.
But I
We're
appreciate
going to go
that.
ahead and get to the music, y'all, and we're going to be right back with our topic of the day. Tell people the topics again.
All right, so we're gonna be running with that R. Kelly stuff as usual. We have to tap on that a little bit, and then we also need to go ahead and tap on Miss Cynthia Brown.
Centoya.
Cynthia, whatever.
No, it's Centoya.
Okay, I'm sorry, Cyntoia Brown story.
This girl here,
But
man.
let's go to commercial.
Let's go ahead and get to the music, y'all. I'm taking my nigga drop that new Slim Thug. Still, takes a one-on-one jam. Let's go.
Thugger.
Don't take your break.
That nigga need to get out the way.
I gotta use the bathroom, but I don't like
You think he in the way?
That nigga need to get out the way.
You don't like my
You
boo?
think he in the way?
Hell yeah.
Nah.
You know, I don't think he in the way. I mean, think about it.
That
He's
nigga
a
in the
brand new
way.
out the box.
Hold on.
You want him, you
Everybody.
pay $25.
No, I'm still waiting on
He still jam, but he's still in the way. He don't need to do it no more. He need to learn how to move to the side and be a real boss. Real boss bring other people on so you don't have to worry.
But that's the thing. He's not.
Oh, if
He's
it's
not.
they might have bought him.
How can I put it?
You might have bought
And
him.
He don't have. Thug ain't got the connections like that, bro.
Ace.
He don't. Thug came at the right time.
You should have wouldn't let somebody buy him.
The shit just happened at
You
the
told
right
me that night
time.
go ahead and go online when I went online
It
that night. They
was.
wasn't there.
Screw. If Screw didn't die, it
I don't
would
know. You said you didn't know if you had them at the
Real
store or
talk.
if they was online.
But he not. But he need to move out the
Well, all my
way.
cover booths online. At
that
the
open
store.
that lane.
It's not a 9. I don't have a 9. And I'm sorry. But I do got some new stuff, and you should go check that out.
Screw would have died.
You understand? They curl my name. And they was purple. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Vic. This guy, I older. That nigga younger than me, but I call him older. This is why I said that married. Like, how the hell this nigga married?
Look, we can buy shit.
Oh, okay.
You said they were there that night and you lied. I don't keep up with all my inventory. I don't know how what shit is your inventory.
Everybody got their own little
I have so many shit. You got me.
If I can get things to the
I
phone,
need somebody.
stop them from talking about everything else. But
what we gotta do is get that white woman in here.
If we could be an all clean show, we would literally be on a radio station. But somebody.
I cut like a sailor.
I work
I see you don't cut. Can you L? Can you already know what I'm saying? She LOMB. Oh, laughing my butt off. You know, like, oh shit, world. Laughing my butt off. Hell ain't testing text. I see that like, if she did more than once, like, okay. My ass off, laughing my
I like that. I like a lady.
I'm gonna laugh at my mother.
That's a lady.
I don't mind it, you know what I'm saying? But I just know I cuss a lot and just out there in this world it's hard, you know what I'm saying? He cuss all.
But you cuss, but you really don't like cuss.
I say the same words. Shit.
Yeah, like you do
damn.
You don't really go like, you don't be like, what the fuck?
I say the hard words.
I'm not coming to the
Well,
trick. And I ain't gonna
you know? You say hoe. Like a lot. Yeah, you say hoe.
But I'm like too short a long time ago with all these great women. All hoes ain't women. I don't mean it like that.
Weekend,
You know, you are everybody. It's tendencies. That was my thing. That was my tendency. Yeah, you got them old tendencies. I can't count on you. I used to do some hoe ass shit. That was a hoe ass move.
Yeah, but like I was saying, that if it wasn't for Scoop Dad, they left that lane open. And Watts, being that he already had the show at the 97.9.
Who?
Watts. When Scoop died, Watts already had his show.
We want
up
to take
there.
pictures though.
So that just opened it up. The ESG was with Rexshop.
A new future.
Rexshop pushed 100K out the gate with Fat Pat. They dropped Fat Pat. That nigga D-Rex got rich like that. Just like that, bro.
I just some stuff pick and choose who you want to work with. His nephew, Young Bun, we talking to West Side together. We was in the lab the other day shopping. You know Young Bun? Yeah.
See, I grew up with his older brother. I know Slim. We used to do. They used to do talent shows back in the day.
Yeah.
Slim got a whole album when he was 15. He don't ever talk about this though. But I got it.
Got it.
It was a group called CMB.
I didn't even know that.
Back in '94. That was his oldest. You know what I'm saying? His oldest brother was my partner. He the one funded that album. That's why you know, A-Dax and that and shit. Like shit back then, studio time like $50. You had to sell crack to pay for studio time or something. I had a hell of a job.
Hey, Brad, for your pictures over there.
Oh, yeah. All right now. Oh, I gotta get my picture too. Shit. I ain't talking about it. Nigga, I'm about to.
trying to take pictures.
No, what you say?
What King get?
He gone. You know, he
gone.
That nigga be on it.
I don't have a big booty. I don't know who you talking to.
It's wide though.
Y'all want me to sign
Motherfucker
out?
is wide.
It's wide though.
You signing wine on? Oh, you want to sign out?
I don't like that one. Oh, Vic, what was you looking at?
What's your stuff? Shut up!
What was you looking at, sir?
What? Look at what?
Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't know. I thought I was looking at the camera.
Oh yeah, man.
And we're back. We're back. Texas 101 Jams. This is your boy, Go Get Her.
The one only true lyric.
Your girl story.
She dangerous.
Jay.
Jay.
Don't forget that other name.
It's the boy, El Negro Capitan, man.
And we're going to go ahead and conclude from that interview. That was a great interview. I like the interview.
Man,
I'm really happy because I really got to meet somebody that I was a fan of.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
You know, let Frazier
I started to check your forehead and see if you was sick.
He's sick, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and drop all your information where they can follow you at.
Once again, it's your boy Christian Frazier, man. You can find me at on Instagram at Frazier Boy Studios. Book some time, man. If y'all need any songs written, production, I'm the man to come to. Let's work.
Already.
And you heard it.
I like
here.
that boy name, man. Christian Frazier.
Go ahead and give everybody your information too.
Right.
Yeah, once again, you know, follow me on all the socials at The Real Aaron J. You know, be on the lookout for that Vibes Forever EP about to drop. You know, good things.
Already.
Y'all heard it. Texas
Thank
101
y'all for
Jams,
coming
y'all.
through.
We're going to go ahead and drop this next song, y'all, and then we'll be right back with the topic, R. Kelly. We're going to drop that song.
My mind is telling me no.
Texas 101 Jams.
But my body is telling me yes.
Baby.
Appreciate y'all. I'm going to fuck with you y'all for real because I want a job. Nah, I want to make some. I'm a nigga that know I make my own money. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all something, though. I'm about to do something big that Houston haven't done in a long time. Really, period. So think about like all the records that's been brought back that's hit billboards coming from June, myself, Rami, and a few other artists in Cheddar. You know what I'm saying? So think about Houston, we're like, there's really not too many labels out here, but we're about to get ready to do something like real big, beyond big. We got Def Jam, we got Capital, yeah, so we got real game going. So.
Well, just put me up in there. Make sure that we got Go Get Her, y'all.
Well, I'm gonna make me a hit song like that Duval.
I ain't doing no Duval and shit.
I'm gonna make me a hit song like Duval. I gotta come up with me some shit.
Like I got a studio back there. I had engineers working and shit. But I fired all my artists. I ain't did about 3 albums and shit, but these niggas ain't doing shit right. I'm putting all this money into it and shit like that, man. I'm like, nah. I just give them this shit and let them walk. So I rather, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather waste this money I was putting into it before right now than to
get it like the big red of radio and shit. What's my office hours, nigga?
You ain't gonna do it. Ain't no need for me to put my, cause I'm a nigga that when I believe in some shit, I'm going out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going out there selling, you know what I'm saying, kissing babies, shaking hands and shit. I'm the type of nigga who will push an old woman down for what I believe in.
For some reason I do believe that shit.
But I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna talk about some shit. All right.
4 minutes down the street, man.
That's even better.
Yeah, so y'all welcome to pull up anytime. Anything I need, production.
That's a bet.
We do need a show thing though.
We did the magazine too.
I might get my cover away now. I'm Oprah on that bitch. You know, I'm on every cover.
Like you ain't lying. Oh. Oprah don't give a damn what is she talking about? She on the cover of that mother. Oh. I've been knowing Ghetto for 2 years now. Going on 3. Mm-hmm. 2 going on 3.
I feel like Oprah. I used to do magazines before I got into the radio. I used to do hair magazines. And I'm trying to get back into the, she's like, this nigga do everything.
This nigga photographer, they say, we have a photo shoot. I was like, where's the photographer? Nigga, me. I've been on 2 years. I met him through another girl that was She had a show up here, and that's how I met him. And then I had I did a little show for a while called Lunch Special. I did it for a while, but I had to, cause my work schedule, so I had to like kind of let it go a little bit. But I'm gonna start it back up. So my shit is more political. My show is social.
You know, it's fine.
Remember these little hair books too.
I'm fine ass star.
For real.
Hey, and we're back. Texas One-on-One Jams. It's your boy, Go Get 'Em.
Your girl story, Jay.
The one and only True Lyric.
And it's your boy Negro Capitan, man.
And
That was
I
a
think,
good episode.
I think we're gonna go 10 minutes over tonight, y'all, because I can't.
Take out trash.
Because we're gonna do 10 minutes over today, because I think R. Kelly finna go for it, y'all. We finna go into this topic of R. Kelly.
All right.
Okay.
Let me brace myself.
So, to start off and everything, y'all, I believe that I started off, when I first looked at the show, I was just like everybody else, man, this nigga. I even came up, I'm the one who came up with the unfollow R. Kelly.
I saw that.
I was the first one to post that. I was the one, so I followed that. That's mine. Unfollow R. Kelly. That's my post. So I get the credit for that.
I saw that.
Like new R. Kelly and all that.
Y'all want to unfollow him?
You want to mess with the mic? Okay.
I didn't know that.
And then and it's so bad because when he done it, and then I said, well, damn, I'm following him, you know.
I looked at it.
You know what I'm saying?
1.1 million. I wouldn't even follow him then.
It's 1.2.
But he gained more followers though.
Yeah, he gained more followers.
R. Kelly, like, fuck y'all.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? He
I wasn't
gained more
even
followers.
following him.
I'm not following him because he's open. You don't have to. I already know who he is. I don't want to say this shit and stuff. But I feel like at first I was looking at it and I was like, that nigga wrong. You know what I'm saying? Unfollow R. Kelly. I was like, fuck him. I was ready to do all that shit and everything, y'all. But the more I looked at it, the more I'm like, where are these parents at? Where are these parents? And the more I look at it, it's like, if that's what he want to do, he ain't breaking the law no more. Now, we want to keep on going back, talk about the Aaliyah. We want to talk about the 14-year-old. But like I tell everybody, we forgave him for that. We forgave him to step in the name of love.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, right?
He came out with the Cupid show.
When the videotape, the infamous tape came out, right? For as me, that was Robert. That was his ass.
That was him. I know it was him.
Now the
I ain't saying he didn't do it.
The chick, to me,
it wasn't her first time.
She looked young. It damn sure not her first time. She a little thot. It is what it is. He gave her money. And the thing was, is that you really couldn't pinpoint, because you couldn't really see her face like in detail because of the way the tape was.
But you could tell she was
But you
young
could tell by
those
the
titties.
Hell yeah. By her titties.
She had the missile titties. They ain't always developed. The nipples weren't developed from the breast yet.
I never saw the video.
Okay, well, I saw it. Because we was in the barbershop when we saw it.
I saw it last week.
So
I saw it the other day. I went back and seen it. It's on Pornhub.
So now my thing was this, right? His baby. Okay.
You are nasty.
It's on Pornhub.
Let's start with this, right? Sparkle, which is the aunt. Yes. She brought him to her to him
right.
because she wanted him to
help
her rap career.
Yeah.
But my thing is, Robert's an R&B artist. I don't know what
wasn't just breaking R&B artists.
But what rapper did he broke?
You just have the clout
at that time.
He
could have clout. But
he had that platform ultimately.
Yeah, he had the platform.
Well, I understand that, but still, like, who?
But she didn't like working with him. She talked about how bad it was working with him
because he dominated.
Your niece.
Yeah, he dominated the process, the creative process, and so she brings her niece to him, whatever, and well, I'm gonna talk about
the stepfather.
The bass player.
It's her
which
brother.
Is her brother. Yeah. During the trial, her brother got like, no, that's brother. Yeah. He was like, no, that ain't her.
Ain't cutting my money, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So that let me know that the brother know his little niece is a thot.
No, it let me know.
I know for real.
But the family never came forward. That's why he got away with it. They never had an accuser.
Yeah,
so that's how he got away with it.
Because the girl herself, she even said that wasn't her.
Yep.
So, I mean, shit. There's no victim in this shit.
Paid. I mean, it was a victim.
Who's the victim?
At least it's dick.
Who's the victim?
What?
Huh?
But who's the victim?
He did.
She wanted the dick.
I mean, he did it. Morally, he was wrong for messing with a 14-year-old girl. You have to
allegedly.
No,
because we still
allegedly.
No, we ain't gonna talk the fact. No, we ain't gonna talk that.
Let's deal in fact.
We're gonna talk the truth. We ain't gonna talk the allegedly shit. You know that was that nigga on that tape.
No, I know. Yeah, he saw.
And you know that girl is not developed.
But the girl didn't. The girl still. She didn't say how old she was.
The girl is not. But the
that's
girl
why,
is not developed.
I understand what you're saying.
We ain't
but I'm saying it's still the girl that say how old she was. The girl said it wasn't even her.
Okay, but we know it was her. It was 14-year-old.
Because you have to think about the years of embarrassment she was going to have to deal with. So why would I admit I had a grown man pissing on me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a young girl, she is not going to want to grow up. No, oh my gosh.
The girl went to school with her.
We not
knew who she was.
Right, but that's the cold part about it is like even though people really know who it is, she can still live that lie and say it was not her and not have to face the embarrassment and the shame because
because everybody like get her and the majority of people exactly they know what she looked like.
I got a picture of her.
Exactly.
But she's not, she's not
from 14 to 30 something now.
She's not in the news, you know why? Because them people like, look, the girl said that wasn't her. This is a bunch of bullshit, and we're gonna stop.
If the parents ain't worried about it, exactly. What happened was we got on his side because it was the U.S. government versus the black man.
Ultimately.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't on the side.
Blackness.
I wasn't on the side. I was like, that's him.
That's him. Yeah,
that's him. As far as I'm concerned,
but
that's
that
him.
Girl, somebody, you know what I'm saying?
And that girl looked motherfucking young.
Yeah.
So I wasn't playing.
But it wasn't shocking because after Aaliyah, so y'all like this is new.
No, it wasn't shocking. Yeah, his reputation was that he fucked with a young, at least Aaliyah. At the time, he fucked with Aaliyah, and she was underage. You know what I'm saying? So that's his reputation. So you're right. Then nobody was like, we weren't shocked about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then he dropped Chocolate Factory. What else? You know what I'm saying? It was back popping. You know? No, TP2.
TP2.
But then, like I say, we gave him after the trial because he did, we stepped with the name of love. Yeah. And we got into the closet with him.
Yeah, got in the closet with the nigga.
And we accepted everything. But now, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, the sex cult, we've been hearing about that. We ain't give a damn. But all of a sudden, it's on TV.
Okay.
Right.
It's all on the TV.
So what's the difference?
And everybody talking about it. I feel like this. This is how I feel.
He's a white man. He's not lame.
I don't give a damn. I feel that if that's his sex life, if he like barely legal, that's the name for porn, barely legal.
That's true.
When they legal, but barely made it over.
Yeah. And just for
they barely legal people. He has the right to have sex with barely legal people in his bedroom if that's what he wants to do.
For the record, Illinois, I researched it. Illinois consent law 17.
Texas consent law. Texas is 17
it's 17 too.
Yeah. Only way you can't mess with a 17-year-old across the board and stuff. It's almost everywhere. But the only way you can't mess with them, if you're a public worker.
Yeah. If you're a public worker,
like police,
like a teacher,
fire department, teachers, you know what I'm saying? Like people that work for the state, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If you work for the state, you can't mess with it.
You can't mess with it.
Because they say you kind of influence because they come to you. No, it's 17.
No, it's 17 in Texas.
But like I said, he learned his lesson. He stopped messing with 17-year-olds. And he stopped messing with little kids and started messing with barely legal women. Because the type of stuff he want to do, older women are not going to deal with it. So he has to find someone that's going to deal with his stuff. Just like you like the, you know what I'm saying, shower curtain closed. Some motherfuckers is not like, man, fuck you in the shower curtain. And you ain't going nowhere.
I don't know about that because two of the chicks was older. Yeah. The girl was a radio DJ.
Georgia
16. Kitty.
33. Kitty. Right?
Kitty, yep.
33.
And the other one's 29.
She ran off with R. Kelly.
Yes.
And the other was 35. And she ran off with R. Kelly. Now, let me tell you something about BDSM. Okay? That's what Robert is into, BDSM.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
He's in master
slave shit, and they playing that role. All this brainwashing bullshit, I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all want to be with Robert, And so he like, look, this is what comes with this shit.
This comes with this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be able to go on tour. Y'all gonna go shopping.
But you gonna call me daddy.
But you gonna do all that.
Yeah, you gonna call me daddy.
Child, leave me at home.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But what caught me was was when they said he shaved off one of the girls' head because she was defiant and made her the boy toy.
Yeah, now that one that tripped me out.
I didn't see. I couldn't finish watching them.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I think R. Kelly has a color complex because the other girl, she's lighter complected, and he treat her totally different.
Now the other one was fighting and was just talking back, and that's why he cut off her hair and made her the boy.
Oh well, yeah.
She wearing basketball shorts, wife beaters.
Yeah, that's true. But I still think he got a color complex because he treats the lighter chicks a little bit better, in my opinion. Aaliyah, but she was
married a dark girl.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, Andrea passed the test.
No,
the test was
she called me daddy
because she passed the test.
She ugly. I know she ugly.
She passed the test.
Look like little Thomas the Turtle and shit.
But she passed the test though. Well, you know what? His older brother said that though.
He was like,
he was like.
He said she was completely different from.
Like
snap the turtle ass.
Totally different when Robert Light.
Because everybody knows.
But she passed the test. Exactly. She passed the test. She went with the shit. I'm gonna ask him, can I eat? She went with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Well,
and that's why you're gonna still be broke.
I don't know.
Just think what R. Kelly can do with Star Galore.
No.
Fuck that shit. Not a suck no dick.
You was raised. You do that for free, but
Now one of okay. Now what?
I can't say I don't because
one of my followers is she says that R. Kelly like dick too. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop doing that.
It's
shit.
assumption.
Nobody never seen this man doing no gay shit, and come on, man.
That boy toy shit was pushing the line.
Yeah, that's some shit.
But she still, you know what I'm saying, might be a tomboy.
Yeah, the coochie.
You know what I'm saying? I know, but she still look like a dude. You're looking like a man.
All that shit. And then be honest with you, all of it is speculation.
Yeah,
it's true.
But
now to the actual documentary, the intro tripped me out. I thought I was gonna watch a horror movie. I was like, oh shit! I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna see some shit. I was like, do I want to watch this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, is Robert stabbing bitches? Like, you know what I mean? And then when it came out, I was like, I already know that. Okay, I already know that.
Yeah,
I already know that. And then when it got to the parent, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? So I was like, y'all trying to incriminate this man and all this speculation.
But they can't incriminate him due to the fact that the court would shut it down. They had a case. The court wouldn't have let that go out there. The court wouldn't have let this show go if they was bringing him up on charges and everything. Because he would put too much information out there to the public.
But he's a public figure, so they can put that out because you're a public figure. They can put out shit like that.
But I do tell Mr. Kelly he better watch his back because they found Bill Cosby, they found OJ. First thing he do wrong, they gonna get his ass.
Fulton County, in Atlanta, Fulton County DA is launching an investigation, and also Cook County. Yeah, the black DAs, all of them. Cook County has a black DA.
Yeah.
And Atlanta has a black DA.
The girls already said 17. They said 17 on that, 19.
Because the Me Too movement is all this shit is just radical feminism. That's all it is. R. Kelly represents what women hate, and they love at the same time.
A pimp. They pimping them hoes.
Exactly.
He's straight.
He's
I feel like this. R. Kelly ain't doing no different than any man that goes to a strip club. No, because how many 18-year-olds out there dancing on a 35-year-old man right now? 40-year-old right now, strip club.
No, it's some 16-year-olds in that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
and then niggas don't care about that. Slap them on their ass, doing the fantasy and all this shit.
All that.
Call you me daddy.
Yep.
Shit. How many niggas? I ain't told some girls call me daddy before. Shit. How many have you called somebody daddy? Have you?
No, not daddy, Zaddy.
No.
What is he?
Oh, that's some new shit. You call me daddy.
No.
You must have did it recently. The
No.
last 3 months. That shit just came out
we
last
gonna
3
keep
months.
this shit a buck. We're gonna keep this shit a bug, and I'm pretty sure you can attest to this too, because we from that era.
Yes.
When we was in high school.
Yes.
When we came outside.
All them hoes were going with grown ass niggas.
Grown ass niggas.
Picking them hoes up from school.
Yeah, every day.
And like, You don't want to walk home with me today?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this nigga picking you
we
up.
had to always compete with these old ass niggas. We couldn't compete. Because all the in-crowd chicks that we wanted, they had grown ass men. 23,
Then
24.
when we was 19, 20, 21, when I was
Yeah.
19, I was still, you know what I'm saying, in high school. My girlfriend was 17.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And I was out of school for
at
2
19.
years. I was out of school for 2 years and went back to the prom.
Exactly.
Due to the fact that I knew her, we didn't go together in high school, but her senior year, I seen her again, and you know what I'm saying? I was under the Romeo and Juliet law.
Yeah, the Romeo and Juliet, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew her from school.
Mm-hmm.
I knew her when I was in school there and stuff, and she ain't grew up. She ain't blossomed.
Exactly.
To a woman
Yeah, exactly.
and stuff.
Exactly.
And we, you know what I'm saying? We messed around and everything for 4 years after that.
Now, I put a poll question on my Facebook page.
I seen that.
Right? I say, ladies, how many of y'all willingly engaged in a sexual relationship with a grown ass man? You know, black folk, grown ass man.
Oh.
She back there.
Now when I was
I had like 8
now when
chicks.
I was underage.
I had 8
Never.
chicks say that they did. They was under 18 and they did.
Never.
Now, you never done it?
No.
No.
Oh, you never done it?
No.
No, his
Okay.
mommy, she ain't know. She was
Have
18.
you ever messed with a when you was okay?
Hell no.
But this is it. But this is it though.
Man, my mama had me on lockdown.
I mean,
well, I was
but
like,
that was then. But no, I mean, even though they messed with him, they hid what they was doing.
At that
Their
time,
mama didn't know.
That wasn't even like a track. Like,
But
no,
the main
not-
thing is their mom wouldn't
not when I
know.
was younger.
They kept that shit from their mama. They kept that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
from
yeah,
everybody.
yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
for
That was
sure.
just some fun, nigga. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna come to my house, pick me up from school.
Yeah, but from school.
Drive me
yeah.
down the street, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't pull up in front of my house.
And they knew
They
what
knew
time
what
to
to
go
do.
home.
Drive me out my cousin's house
Yeah, my
and
cousin.
shit.
Yeah.
On my
They
homegirl
conniving.
house.
Girls are always conniving, man.
They did that shit.
Yes, girls are conniving. They get real
Devious.
diabolical and devious, and they do that type
And
of
men
shit.
are manipulative, and they try to find the sneaky way to try to get you to trust in whatever the fuck they got going on.
Ain't shit.
well, you gotta understand something. When you the hunter, because men chase women.
Now he
That's
killing
what it is.
bitches.
When you the hunter,
You have to come up with tricks to get
to
them.
catch the prey.
The hunter don't just say, "Hey, I'm just gonna chase this cheetah down." No, he gonna
Yeah,
pull the tree down, put some rope around, let that motherfucker run through here. I'm gonna run them this way and get them.
Exactly.
And y'all are going to what? Y'all can like a dude, but not let him know.
Women do it all the time. You're right.
I gotta let him chase me a little bit.
Yeah,
Let him
I
chase
want
me a
to
little bit.
chase. Yeah.
See if he really want me.
Mhm.
I said, "Hey." Don't think I want you. I said, "Hey." If I ain't want you, I would have said, "Hey."
Now,
For real.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question. And do y'all really? Do you feel, Getta, that R. Kelly is a child predator? Like
I don't. I don't feel that he's a child predator. I feel that he knows what he want to do, and he knows he gonna have to do young one. Because I've been through that. I've been through it, not like R. Kelly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, my last relationship, she was 21 years younger than me.
Okay.
And her being 21 years younger than me, when I first met her, we was just friends for a while, and then I kind of, you know what I'm saying, we didn't push the issue because I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to do all that.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying, the more I was around her, the more I started liking her and shit like that, and it's like,
catch feelings?
yeah, it's like I didn't have to deal with the bullshit that you deal with a lot of older women.
That's
a lot of
true.
older women got this
Lot of
baggage,
baggage.
from these past relationships
Got a
that
lot
they
of it.
look like a duck, walk like a duck, that nigga a duck.
Yeah.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
But you was a hoe, so you always a hoe now.
He always want to call them some hoes.
But for real,
But that's true
man,
though.
it
Women do
is.
have a lot of baggage. The older they get, the more baggage they have.
You know what I'm saying? It's
The
a
more-
lot of women.
I wouldn't say back.
It's a lot of women had one.
ways, yes, because we like.
No,
to
they
learn
have
from the-
baggage.
the shit.
You got
So-
baggage? I
So
don't have no baggage.
one night stands, does that make it one of her?
No.
No.
A one night stand.
The fuck?
Depends.
First of all,
No,
it's 2019. The
Depends,
whole body
see.
count's just.
Well, depends on how the one. Depends on how the
Zero.
one night. Hold on. It depends on how the one night stand go.
You want zero again?
No, because I mean, a man don't think it's a one night stand with the female and she's a hoe. Because our egos like, yeah, I broke her down. She don't do this with everybody. It's just with me.
Some niggas. Some dudes.
And I just romance that.
I feel like it's the demeanor of the female and how she give it to you.
You're right. It depends on the situation.
It depends because a lot of women like I ain't gonna give them the first time, but the second time.
Like if I just come over like if I just bring a sack and some gentleman jack to your house.
Hell no, you're not gonna get no coochie off, no weed, no liquor.
So,
first of all,
liquor
is too strong to get sex. You got to get some wine. Wine get them loose.
You predator.
That liquor. No. That liquor give them to their feelings, and they do all that shit.
Or get
But
over and
wine will loosen you up and make you feel good.
Okay. Well, check this out. One of my followers, she says, Sonya Good, and she says, young girls are easier to manipulate and go with suggestive sexual encounters than a mature woman.
Exactly.
Bullshit!
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because I was more, like, when I was younger, I was more easier to, like, manipulate into sex, but now, you get your fucking hands off me.
I'm not going to say that because I done finessed them all.
I ain't finesse them, dude. Because you got to think about it. When you like, you know what I'm saying? My thing was, when I was in high school and college and shit like that, my finesse game was A motherfucking plus. Because it's reverse psychology then. Girl, you going to come over here?
7.
You go over here? Say, give me a massage. Now, you give me one first.
Fell for the massage shit once. Once. Never ever did that shit ever get. Don't touch me. I don't never got a massage. Give me, bitch.
Hey, all the shit niggas done done.
Like, this nigga done suck me. He done suck me. I gotta give it to him now.
And then, what's the next one? Let me just put the tip in. Let me just suck the nipples. Gonna get a hot sucking the nipples and stuff.
Don't tell me you just want to eat it because that's all you
like kids nowadays go around telling me, nigga, I got that loud, smell it on the fingers and shit for weed.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, our fingers was, nigga, I just came from a hospital. Walking in, washing, taking a shower like this. I won't remember this.
I don't think that young girls that it's just easier. It's just that young girls, they want to fuck with an old dude.
I think
like they look at older.
Some, not all, can't agree with it. Some, not all.
Not all.
Have you ever fucked with an old dude? You said you haven't, right?
Not a grown ass man like the oldest.
When I was of age,
she married her.
Well, I'm just saying, but was you underage and he was adult?
No,
all right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Those chicks like 15, 16, 17. They want to mess with an older dude. So these niggas really don't have no game. They just want to mess with you.
Now, you do have to have a little game. You gotta have a little change.
You really have to have a little change.
I want to see some cash.
But these younger girls, want the bag. They want the sack. They want to be taken care of. So it's easier. That's why half of them want to be strippers now, because it's easier.
Pretty much.
So if you go and pay like you weigh, she gonna come. She gonna come. You take a girl out and you take her out to eat, spending money and walking through the mall and stuff. She gonna go like, girl, I like him. You think people think Rick Ross really attractive?
He get now. Gucci is there now. He was.
Gucci attract all these niggas.
So you said a fat nigga can't be attractive?
Nah, fat niggas are like the beard for women. They're comfortable. They know the nigga ain't gonna cheat because nobody else might not want to.
What you mean a fat nigga ain't gonna cheat?
You know what I'm saying? They do. They find out. That's just like when women turn into lesbians and go start dealing with studs. And then get cheated on and like everybody do me wrong.
It's women that like big dudes though, bro.
Yes.
I got big homeboys. My homeboy 6'7". My homeboy 6'7", 330. They love this.
You can't be fat.
You don't have no like. I ain't met every dude starting brought there was different. You know what I'm saying?
Because
one short, one
I never noticed that.
One black, one white.
I never noticed that. Nigga was like, but you don't have no
I'm gonna call it out.
I bring any
Star do not like men. And what I mean by that,
what men can do.
No, what I mean by that, a man is nothing but a resource for her. She likes women.
Oh no, I don't.
Not so much in a sexual way, but she likes women because she trusts women more.
I'm
Her
just
and her mom has a great relationship.
No.
No, we don't.
Don't lie.
I don't agree with you. I think Star like men,
I wish she was
but
my best
Star,
friend, but she's not.
but Star to a point where
She your
it's
mom
about
supposed to be
getting.
your best friend.
Yes, she is supposed to. Now she like no, because when I grew up, she always told me I'm not your friend. I would never be your friend.
You damn
But
right.
at the same time, she can be your best friend. She could be the person you confide in and stuff. That don't mean she can. That don't mean she's strictly your friend.
She your goddamn mama. I agree with
That
you.
is,
I'm
she
your
is. That's
goddamn
she play that
mama.
role tough.
That's just like me. I'm your goddamn daddy. I ain't your friend.
Now my dad, that's my baby.
Cause he let you do the fuck you wanted to do. It's a bad ass.
Star is just spoiled. I mean, Star is just spoiled, and she expect men to do the. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't there beneficial, then ain't no need for you.
Exactly.
To
You just a resource.
Then y'all making me feel
Star,
like
how
a
many
gold
niggas you
digger.
bring up there and say, I just need some help to take down the shit. I just need somebody to carry my bag. I ain't heard it all. I just need
First
somebody
of all,
to carry my bag.
I just
need somebody to paint.
Because half of the time I be ignoring people. I do.
Until
But
you
if
need
you
them.
keep texting me. All right, you know what? I do need this to be done today. I didn't expect nigga to walk past me while I'm walking my dog. He the one.
And he shot his shot.
He shot his shot, and I put his ass to
That's
work.
all right. Yeah, you're an opportunist.
She used her sexuality because she's motherfucking fine. So she used her body and she used it in a way that she entice niggas and make
I'm
them
always
think.
covered.
and
Y'all never seen cheeks.
You
It
don't
don't
see
matter.
cheeks. You don't have to
It
me
don't
cheeks.
matter. That's the
I'm about to say, Star came in here one day, that damn dress on, talking about something.
I ain't never want that dress again.
She knows she look.
That's why she ain't gonna wear no panties.
She knows she look good in jeans. She knows that she got them thighs and
She
shit.
got a shape. She got that shape and she
Motherfucker
work
fine.
it. Ain't no wrong with it. Women know this. Like big breast women wear a lot of shirts that have cleavage.
I ain't got none.
Look at it. What happened? What happened? But you know what I'm saying? People know what's good. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
People know. You know what I'm saying? People know what's their good, what people like.
Yeah, exactly.
And they use
But
that shit.
no. But listen. I swear. So. For the past 3 days, I've been needing him to do something, right? But I've been feeling really bad. Like, I'm not going to ask him. But then he'll text me and be like, you want me to do? I'm not going to turn down no help.
The nigga trying. He just.
And then I'm talking about, I don't remember the last time I kissed you. Nigga, you ain't never kissed me.
No,
the
that
other
nigga-
day. I was like, in my mind, they going to say,
No, I'm going to tell you what move that nigga playing.
You not kissing me.
That nigga right now, what's his name?
Tory.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Tory is, you know what I'm saying? He's Tory right now. That's your uncle. He gonna come and be Torrance on your ass one day, and you gonna be like, he gonna turn to Stephon like Urkel
First
did.
of all, when he get his hygiene up, that shit just completely.
Okay.
And that shit threw me all the way
Let's
down.
stay
Let's
on topic. Let's stay on topic because you finna go back to some shit.
But
Okay.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. So
back on R. Kelly.
True.
See.
Do you feel that R. Kelly is a child predator?
Yes.
Like he targets young girls?
Yes.
Intentionally.
Yes.
Okay.
Cause he know that's the easiest way. Cause mind you, the older ladies that he was with, he didn't target them. He didn't go find them.
He didn't find none of them. The ones that
No,
on the show.
he was hanging around the high school.
No. Let's stick with the Surviving R. Kelly. The documentary.
I am.
None of the girls that was talking, they came to him. All of them.
I don't think he's a predator.
They came to him.
The 16-year-old and Aaliyah was opportune. He's an opportunist because
They
being
brought
around him.
Barry Hankerson
And
brought
he
his
like-
niece Aaliyah to R. Kelly.
Like I say, I think a lot of it is, you know what I'm saying?
The little girl, because again, I didn't watch all of it.
He
but the little
enjoyed, I
girl-
think he enjoyed just the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If it was there and the girl fun herself, he'd take advantage of it. But I don't think he's a child
The little
predator.
girl
I don't think he's
who
walking
was at
around
his
looking for
trial, hanging out around his
She
trial and stuff.
She came to him.
She didn't go to him. His people went to her and
No!
gave her
Yes,
his
no.
number.
Yes,
She
he
walked
did.
up on
But
him.
the main thing
She
is,
spoke to him, and
she
he
spoke
spoke
to
back.
him. He spoke back.
Yeah.
But
And
he
then
could have left
his
it right
friend
there.
did- but
His
the main thing is-
manager went back and gave her his
Yeah,
number.
because she
But
kept
she
coming
said,
every
but
day.
no, fuck that.
And if you coming every day or not.
Everybody might.
If
She
you-
was
if you
approaching.
follow-
Okay.
I'm talking. He asked you a
The
question.
main
I'm like,
thing
look.
is,
Okay.
she lied and said she was 19.
You right. She
So
did.
he thought she was legally enough to hit. And then
But
after
when
he
she
hit,
corrected,
after she hit,
no.
after he hit, it was after he hit.
No,
It
when
was
he told her
after
to
he
get
hit.
undressed, when he told her to
No,
get undressed,
when
she
he- when
told
she
him
was
that she was
undressed.
underage.
Nope.
And
I
he
looked at
said,
it
what is
twice
that
to
supposed
look
to
at.
mean?
Do you believe that
He
shit
didn't say
though?
she was underage.
Do you believe
She
that?
said, I gave him my ID.
Yeah.
And he gave it back. And he said, well, just keep on acting 19
Yeah.
and acting like, keep on telling people you're 19 and acting 21. I looked at it twice to make
that's
sure
what he
that.
said. That's what
After
he
they
said.
had sex, he said that. And as a man, I think it was best for him to do that. Due to the fact that if he would let her go right then and there, she can go talk and go tell everybody, and he can be right back on charges right after he got out of it.
I think
that she
I'm gonna be honest
15-year-old.
with you. I think
So
she
he's
lying.
going to have to keep her around and keep her happy to stop her from talking and doing everything like that.
I think she lying.
I don't know. I don't give a damn. She got what she, you know what I'm saying?
I think she
What's
lying.
going on?
She said, "Oh, well, I gave her my ID. Who the fuck? You getting ready to fuck?"
And you get right. She did afterwards.
Here you go.
She had on a swimsuit, so I mean, what
Yeah. Where you gonna put the ID at?
Yeah,
That's after the sex. After the
But they
sex,
were at
I
the
looked
pool.
at it.
But I thought she said she got naked first, and then
Take out the top.
yeah, then she gave him the ID,
Take out the bottom.
and then she gave him the ID.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
before
they had sex. And
Mm.
then they said, then he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then she gave him the ID.
I thought she gave it to him before they.
That's what she said. It was before.
Wasn't it before?
It was before.
Was it before?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, that's 3 against 1.
That's 3 people wrong. Shit. It was after, like I said, I seen it twice. I looked at second time before that one.
I recall her giving it to him when she pulled her bottom off.
And she said
Yep.
she was a virgin.
Yes.
Yeah, and she said he was like,
Oh,
that
he
shit.
She said he was a virgin then. Yeah, she said she was a
Yeah.
virgin at the beginning.
She
But
lying
the
with that
ID
too.
shit didn't come to afterwards. And we
She lying with that too. You know, I know she lying with that. First of all, a grown ass man that told you to take your top off,
You already took it off.
and you took it out, like you know, like it wasn't shit. Here it is. You a grown ass woman. If me and you, if we out, and I say, yeah, put this bikini on and shit, and I say, yeah, you take.
It's
take your top
going
off.
down.
Right. The only way you gonna take your top off is unless you there to fuck. That's the only way.
No.
She tried to act
No.
like she wasn't there to fuck.
No, I'm gonna tell
the
you.
way she was talking.
There's some women has no. You think just because a woman do this, it's not like that. Because you know what I'm saying. The minute you know a woman is ready to fuck, because you can finger her, you can suck on some nipples, you can get her down there, out of her, everything but her
do
panties.
everything in life to
But
make that coochie
As soon as she do this
They don't
shit,
mean nothing.
this is when you know you're gonna fuck. When she do this.
When she lift her ass
She lift her
up,
ass up and take the panties under that ass.
Well, I
You are in there.
Well, I just put
You
it
know
this
you
way.
there.
For-
Nigga will caress and do everything until the panties
For a
come off and
chick.
he go straight to it.
For a chick to take, okay, true.
Okay.
Niggas say take your top off, and you take that motherfucker off. You planning on doing what?
True,
But
ain't
let
gonna
her
do
look
that.
at
You
these.
had-
I ain't gonna take it off.
I'm just
but
saying,
I
you had
mean,
his house at the pool.
These two are going to
Poolside.
cash app a nigga before she do anything. Here go my cash app.
I take my business PayPal account.
Okay, cash app and let me check it. Let me see. Okay.
Shit, yeah. I mean,
And he gonna have to
Yeah.
cash app for one, and she gonna have, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Miss Delilah.
we gonna be doing something. It ain't gonna
Okay.
be, you know what I'm saying? We,
Yes,
yeah, we
yes,
gonna be doing
Miss
something. If I gotta get naked.
Delilah,
something.
yes.
What she
She
say?
did give him her ID. That's what she said. But let's just keep this shit a buck.
After.
These people was making it. It was a production. Shout out to Dream Hampton, the director. She put a hell of a movie together. Cause that shit was like a movie. Like they had the music playing and shit, and they was telling their stories, and it was like riveting, right? That shit was rehearsed.
That shit was.
Everybody
It had me up there.
started
Fuck R.
crying
Kelly
and
for a while.
shit. Everybody started busting out tears here and there. You know, sparking with her fake ass. Like I see through all that bullshit, bro.
I feel, but okay, let me touch on this before we leave. And so I guess we're gonna have to be part 2 of this next week, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, well, I want to touch on this.
Mhm.
I feel that if R. Kelly go to jail, they need to take that Lisa Ann bitch to jail too.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
she said that
She
she
did
thought
have
she
a
was
threesome.
16.
She had a threesome
And
with
she
the girl.
had a threesome when we was doing all this, and then we was in a car ride, a van,
Mhm.
and she said she was finna get her driver's license, and she was only 14. And that's when she said, I stopped doing stuff then. I felt just dirty. It's 2
No,
years
you
later.
ain't stopped. You ain't stopped.
You know what I'm saying? 2 years later. So she need, I think they should bring her up on charges now. Because she admitted to it. And we need to stop acting, you know what I'm saying? This double jeopardy stuff. She admitted she a child, she had sex with a child.
Yeah,
So I think we need to bring her up on charges.
But the girl ain't gonna say that she.
We're gonna have to. We have her testimony.
She said it, but the girl not gonna.
Right.
Who you did it with? Yeah, she's not gonna collab. She's not gonna work with that shit.
I got a picture of the girl, y'all. Now,
you know, the bottom line is, you know,
that research.
I'm gonna go old school. The bottom line is, it's some shit called fast. When I was coming up, some shit called
stanky leg little girl.
Ass good.
She omnish.
Little stanky leg little girl.
And
oh yeah, I seen it.
I know.
That's her. They kept reposting and no, they kept reposting.
That's all I could tell by the structure of her face.
That's her.
I can tell by the structure of her face.
Why they dig up that lady like that? Let her rest in peace.
Yeah. And so my whole thing is this, right?
Well, she dead, but
like this
we all know, right? We all know that there are dudes and women that like youngsters. Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
I like youngsters to a certain point, but you know what I'm saying? I like young acting people. I like people, I'm fun. I'm exciting. I do stuff. I listen to hip hop. I like still going places and do stuff. Sports bars, food, you know what I'm saying? Day parties and shit like that. I don't need nobody looking like my aunt with me.
Yeah,
I don't need nobody acting like my aunt with me. Sitting there the whole time. Can we go? Because you don't feel uncomfortable because you in the place.
But I feel what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, you promise out. You got dudes that like younger chicks. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, like you like a younger chick.
I like a young spirit person. Put it that way.
Okay,
it ain't about no young, because I ain't had them all.
Okay. Well, like Rob. We know. Like Rob, he had them all too. But like what I'm saying is, we know this. So therefore, you need to educate your child.
True.
And you need to let them know, hey, you know, it's dudes out here that want your ass. Mm-hmm. When I was growing up, my mama, real talk, scared the shit out of me. She's like, little boy, there's niggas out here that like little boys like you and want your ass. I said, huh? Nigga, I'm 11. Wait a minute, I'm 11.
But the people are not raising people. Just like my son. I have a 9-year-old son, and he'd be at the barbershop, and he'd be playing this game.
Yeah.
Other kids would come. He'll be in the seat just like the other kids would come and sit down right beside him, other little boys, and up on him and stuff like that. And I tell them all the time, hey, y'all get away from y'all do all that.
Because they wouldn't talk.
Y'all don't need to be all up on other boys. Boys don't need to be on boys like that. Get off of him. And I start getting on him. You need to start telling these niggas get off of you.
For real. That nigga feeling on
this stuff is not, you know what I'm saying? Everything nowadays make things easier. And easier to prey on stuff, easier to do something because they, you know.
Because you got all these little gay dudes that got what's Funky Dineva, these other gay dudes that got these YouTube channels and shit, and your kids can run across that shit, and they be funny. You know, the dudes be funny or whatever.
And make them feel like it's okay.
It's okay to be sweet. You know, it's okay to be.
Like I ain't like what's his name, Steph. He do a lot of gay stuff. They always do a lot of gay stuff in their movies and stuff. Steph Rogen or whatever.
Yeah, they do a lot.
They do a lot of gay stuff.
Seth Rogen, smoke all the weed. And it's a lot of that. It's a lot of homosexuality that's coming off as jokes. Because I remember, well, you went to school, white boys, but I just remember coming up. You know, white boy humor was always something gay, dog. Like,
it is.
It's always something.
But you know, if you look at it on the movie, it's so acceptable. It's like, okay, they just like. But you could never picture no black boy like no black like.
Because I went to a party with my partner. He was cool with these white boys, and they was playing these little gay jokes amongst each other. And man, I looked at them niggas. I'm like, hey man,
I don't get that right now.
You gonna get your head beat up for
like they said, the white boys now taking shots. I mean, what's that movie? Blockers.
Yeah.
And they put the thing anal or something like that.
Like, man, what is
they make it seem like it's okay. The dad even like, okay, fuck you. That ain't I would hit one of the kids.
No, I saw.
You ain't coming. You gotta do like.
I saw a video on YouTube where they took a bottle rocket. The homeboy was drunk.
That's that Johnny Knoxville ass.
And put a bottle rocket in his ass and lit it. Yeah. I say, man, y'all
that white people shit.
That's that Johnny Knoxville brought all that gay shit out.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So that shit is not cool. But but this got to be a part 2 because you know we got to touch on Centoya.
Yeah.
You know, she did.
I'm gonna look at it.
Just for FYI,
you can't look at it. You need to read.
She was granted Clemency, which clemency is not removing the charge.
Right.
She just getting out of jail early. She's gonna be on parole for 10 years. But she has a very interesting story. And I, you know,
I want to do more reading. We were trying to read up about it.
Do more reading.
Because I heard just on this one. I heard that the guy had his hands behind his back when they finally found him.
Well, he had his hands in a lock in front of him like he was asleep, like he had his hands like this. So,
but yeah, he was on his stomach.
But he was on his stomach. But it's a lot to unpack, right? So we will have to do that next week. It's a lot.
Cyborg know everything, y'all.
Yeah. I started following when Rihanna put it out, and I looked into it, and then Kim Kardashian was champion for, and you know, T.I. and some more celebrities. So yeah.
Well, we finna go up out of here, y'all. We finna get up out of here. This was a good show and stuff. I'm gonna leave y'all again with some music. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Takes one-on-one jam. Let's go.
Delilah said my grandmother told me all men give you worms.
I know, I knew she was
that used to be yeah. Oh man, give you worms, girl. But you know what that really meant? You gonna shoot your club up.
Nah. I remember growing up, they was gonna shoot the club up.
Yeah.
But I remember growing up, and they came out. Remember when they said the dance do the stanky leg?
Yeah.
Your grandma used to say little stanky leg, little girl.
Oh
yeah. Little fast, little stanky between their legs. They can't wipe themselves good.
Yeah.
But they up here running around doing that. Yeah. And everybody here doing the stanky leg. I just don't know. That was an insult.
Appreciate y'all, man, y'all.